Yeah, just messing around.
Bam!
Bam, there we are. Just messing around with it.
Funny.
So.
You're so funny.
All right, YouTube says we're live.
Are you counting?
That's funny. The internet can totally see you now. I've never noticed that it says that.
Oh, that's funny. So why does it still show that over there?
It's delayed.
Oh, dude.
There it goes.
Okay. What? It's just mommy and daddy. It's just us there.
Hey, Amber.
Oh, that's funny. There is a delay. That's so funny. Hey, guys. Mark's going to see you guys before me.
Oh, yeah.
He has like a cheat screen.
Yeah. And there's Pearl.
Because you said hey at least like 20 seconds before I saw anything. Are you waving to everybody? Say hey. So Amber.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hey.
Hi, Lindy. Hi, Maria. Hi, Mystic Soul.
And Holly and Krista and Judy and Tiffany and Cranky Girl.
Krista.
Talina. Hey, guys. And Pearl's here. She wanted to say hi.
Ow.
She's been waiting.
Ow.
She's like,
Ow.
when
Ow.
can I say hi to everybody?
Hi, Angie. Hi, Holly Berry.
Do you want to say hi to everybody?
She's waving.
But that's not saying... There we go.
They can hear you.
They can hear you with this microphone right here.
Yep. Hi, Monica.
Hey.
Hi.
You're so sweet. Pearl's already in her pajamas. I don't know about the other kids. They're all hanging out upstairs. Hey, Kristen. No, not 3 hours long.
It's going to be like...
Maybe 2.
Maybe 2, because the kids, like, 8 o'clock our time is their bedtime.
Right,
so.
between 8 and 8:30. We'll have to pop off and
Look.
get the kids in bed.
Right here?
Do you see your name?
Amber says,
Look.
hi, Miss Pearl. Hi,
And
Pearl.
Maria.
Hi, Pearl. See, they know who
Lots
you are.
of pearls. You're so funny.
Hi, Leanne from the UK. It's midnight.
Awesome. Wow.
Mystic Soul says, you're such a cutie. She's so cute with her. You know, her missing teeth. So these 2 top teeth was an accident.
Right,
Like,
when she was not even 2, right?
Yeah, like 18 months.
Yeah.
Give or take, maybe 20 months. Hi, pretty Pearl.
But she does have
And then these
a loose... Are both of them loose now?
Both of them are wiggly. I wouldn't call them loose, like they're going to come out anytime soon, but
so
they're
that's
wiggly.
Funny. She
So.
might be starting kindergarten with 4 missing teeth. Big old hole in her mouth.
Yes. Cynthia says, hello, little Pearl.
You see your name?
Hi.
My daughter's middle name
that's
is Pearl.
cool, Lonnie.
So one of mommy's subscribers has a...
And that's her middle name.
Yeah, it is. She goes by her middle
She
name.
goes by her middle name, Pearl.
You know your first name? Can you
I
remember?
was about to ask her. Do you know
What's your full name?
or your first name? What's your first name?
Don't tell me. Tell them in the microphone.
I can't
You
can't
don't remember. Yes, you do.
Emma Pearl.
You're so funny.
Hi, Lauren.
Hey.
Everybody in this household goes by their middle name except for Lemonade Mom.
That's right. I go by my first name, Vanessa. Everybody else in the house is their middle name. Mark,
Let me see my last.
Paige, Bryce, and Rose. Those are all middle
You're
names.
so heavy.
My grandmother was named Pearl when I was a kid. I thought Pearl Harbor referred to her. That's so cute. And she's actually named after her great-grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I'm doing swimming tomorrow.
You're doing swimming? You're
You're doing hot tubbing.
not necessarily swimming, hot tubbing tomorrow. You excited to get in the hot tub?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hey, see this?
You're so
see the
funny.
camera right there at the top?
Oh, yeah. That's where they can see it. See, watch my finger. Boop! No, you don't do that. I was just showing you where to look.
Showing you where it is. Uncle playing Magic the Gathering. Heck yeah. I know about that.
Well, and you tried to start with Paige, but then you guys never. You tried one time.
It's such a bad habit. Like, it's such an expensive habit.
We have a deck,
Let's
a pretty
play
big deck, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah, show them.
Oh, you're showing them your pajamas?
Yeah.
Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, and Rainbow Dash.
And
Oh, I don't know if I
Fluttershy.
know anybody.
What?
That doesn't have a middle name. Judy does not have a middle name.
Huh.
That's interesting.
I know people with 2 middle names.
Oh
but
yeah,
not
I know
0.
I know lots of people with several names.
Angie, one of my my favorite cousins from whenever I was younger, at least. We've kind of, lost touch after so many years, but her birthday is on Pearl Harbor. Also, December 7th. What are all their first names besides Emma?
All right, there's the girls are Elizabeth, that's Paige, Emma, Pearl, Ella, Rose, and then Bryce is Jackson Bryce, and Timothy, Mark. And I'm Vanessa Nicole.
And so Pearl was named at. We decided on Emma and Ella just because it kind of sounded good.
Right.
But when we were looking at,
you kind of get wrapped up into, oh my
Right.
gosh, their names have to coincide. And then I was like, well, since we're not having any more kids after them, I want all the girls to start with E. So since Paige was Elizabeth, we kind of just stuck with that.
And we changed them to their middle names because we were going to call them Emma and Ella, but like that was like super popular.
Right, and I was like, oh, no.
So we decided to go by the middle names, Pearl and Rose. And then Bryce was just kind of like, we just kind of liked it, right? Like he's not named after anybody.
No, yeah.
We just came up with it and decided that we liked that name.
Yeah.
Hey, bud.
I feel like Bryce was the hardest one. We had so many names written down. It was really hard.
Right.
And I think at the last minute we were just like, you know what? This one sounds good.
And then I'm named after...
It's hard naming kids. It's so hard.
I'm named after one of my mom's really good friends after high school. And then Mark from the Rifleman.
I was on top of Rose.
You were on top of Rose when you were in my belly? Is that why Rose is so small?
Oh, cool. Amber said she got her channel button.
Squishing her.
Yeah.
Let's check it out, yo.
Hold
on. Here, I'm going to put you down for a second.
Or she can sit with me.
Sit with mommy.
Do you want to sit in here?
I want to... All right, so, guys, Vanessa, do you spell it Nicole? The first way.
The first way. Just normal. And I'm not named after anybody. My parents just like the names. Vanessa, Nicole.
I can't remember Mystic Soul's real name. Because I like calling you guys by your real name because that lets you know that we know who you are.
Right, we know who you are.
Molly Renee,
that's
Jude.
so cute.
I like Jude.
And Amelia
Ooh,
Berlin.
I like Berlin.
I
That's
love
cool.
all of those names.
Cool.
Yes, they go by their middle names in school everywhere.
Right. Hi, Anna Marie.
Hey.
So, guys, I've been. There's a really cool, not say cool, but a really good YouTube channel for OBS Studio. So, any of you that are looking to maybe do live streams, I haven't seen Kira on here or Madison yet, but if you're looking to do that and you want to use OBS, there's a really good guy.
I got a zombie behind me.
He just did a course, and his name is, I'm going to type it in the chat. His name is Epos Vox. And he's got a really good, so I've been watching his video.
Keep your hands down, okay?
And so I want to try something here.
Well, that's interesting, Leanne. Having a middle name in the UK isn't that common.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes it easier. The less names that you
30
have
plus don't have
to
middle
go
names.
by.
Neither my parents.
That's interesting. We are doing awesome. I'm getting tired. We've been busy. Very, very busy. Putting lots of groceries up. We got some of the garage organized. I posted a picture on Instagram but behind that picture. So I showed you guys the fridge, freezer, and the storage rack if you guys follow me on Instagram. But behind that, it's still a mess, like a huge mess. But I don't think we're going to be able to get it all done this weekend. But hopefully, by the end of February, our garage is going to look amazing. Right?
Yep.
It's going to look amazing.
Going to be good.
Other ones is messy.
Our garage is pretty messy.
Please stop.
What?
He's just, crawling all over me.
Yeah. Rose and Pearl will not be in the same class. We're actually we get the choice whether we would like them to stay together or split them up, and we're going to split them up. I think it's going to be better for Rose in the long run to split her away from Pearl.
Hi, Ashara.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi.
Atreyu, after Neverending Story, Atreyu.
What does that say?
That says Krista. Those are their names.
How long have you guys been married? 7 years.
Wait, what?
Morning, right?
Things that say.
It'll be 8 this year.
It'll be 8
Right.
this year.
What's the things that say hi?
Morning Glory says her brother's kids all have 2 middle names.
Yeah, I know a lot of people have 2 middle names. My friend who's about to have twins, they're gonna have 2 middle names.
Hi, Susan. I'm sure we don't remember. We don't remember any of the names we're gonna use. Probably. I don't.
I don't remember. That was just, my brain isn't equipped to handle any more than like a year's worth of information at a time.
Hi, Brenda.
Hi.
Do you think you'll ever use Shift again?
No, we already canceled.
Yeah.
We canceled Shift. I think it's definitely worth it when you do small hauls and you just don't want to get out to the store. But most of our hauls, other than this month, they're going to be small hauls from here on out this month. But most of our hauls are just over that $35 mark, and that's when it's just not worth it to get shipped unless you just can't go to the store. But for me, I mean, I'm hopefully, knock on wood, everything stays the same. I'm always going to be able to go to the store, so shipped. Their extra charge just isn't worth it for us. But I know a lot of people get good use out of it. It's just for us, I didn't realize that it was that big of a what am I trying to say? The
difference.
The difference, yeah. The price, the markup.
It's, I mean, and it says on the, we probably didn't do a really good job of reading the fine print, but
right.
it says on the website,
but hold on.
It's, if it were me running the company, I would state it much more clearly, and I would say there's going to be a 7.5% increase on your bill because of the, it's, you know, and call it a convenience
and it's not a big deal at all. It's just, we were shocked because we had no idea. We were just like, wait, what?
We didn't read the fine print. If we had, we would have known.
Yeah.
But it's still, even the fine print is not like clear how much you're going to pay extra. Anna Marie wants to, oh, yeah. So Lori, Mystic Solace Lori. That's cool. I'll try to remember that. If I don't, I apologize. But
I know.
There was a question about Miracle Whip. Is it mayonnaise?
It's different. It's not mayonnaise. It's different.
It's tangy, sort of.
Right.
Young Mama.
And a lot of people either like Miracle Whip or they like mayonnaise. They don't like both. We don't really have it enough where I don't care. I don't think.
Hi, Young Mama from Australia. It's a Bond's Life says, I used HEBDU and it's the same thing. They charge you more. Huh.
We haven't, our HEB has a pickup and a delivery service, but we haven't used either. What are you doing? I don't know. She's like whispering. That's kind of creepy, actually. Yeah,
she is a creepy little girl sometimes. Like, she makes some really scary.
She's got a really good face for that too. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try something. I want to show Amber's channel button here. Can I do that?
Oh, that's funny.
Hi, Cornelia.
From Dallas, not too far away. Lauren asks, since you'll be doing small hauls, will you be using HEB curbside pickup? I don't think so. Or, I don't know about HEB, because HEB does charge, but possibly Walmart, because Walmart doesn't charge at all. There's no fee, and the prices, I'm pretty sure, are the same, because we've used Walmart several times. So we might use Walmart. I didn't even think about that.
Hi, Melissa. So Lori, I wish Walmart delivered to you. Yeah. You know, and I guess HEB, so I used HEBDU and it's the same thing. Our HEB here uses Shipt and also uses, what's the other one?
Instacart?
Instacart, yeah. So maybe that's what's, for sure, Shipt is what's charging us extra. Right. I haven't noticed that HEB or Walmart, either one, charge you more to go pick it up.
Oh, I don't know.
Right?
Well, HEB does charge a fee, but I don't know about each individual food if the prices are different, but there is a fee to use their service. But Walmart, there's no fee. But I haven't done enough research into both of them, but I definitely should, knowing that our hauls for the rest of this month are going to be small.
Yeah.
So,
hi Kelly.
I'll look into it and share it with everybody. Waverly from rural Oklahoma.
Rural Oklahoma. That's the best kind of Oklahoma. Woohoo for shopping for the whole month.
Oh my gosh.
I'll tell you what, guys.
My feet were hurting by the end of the day.
Yeah, and
it's kind of scary knowing how much you're spending at once. Because I got a couple comments saying, "Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's a lot of money."
It freaks me out because, and you know, behind the scenes stuff, we haven't done our February budget yet. So when we haven't done the budget and then we go spend a bunch of money on groceries, I know we haven't purposely, decided where money's going to go for the month.
Right. We know we have the money. We just haven't allocated it.
Yeah.
But that'll be up next week. Our February budget and our January spend, how it ended.
You have to have at least $30 from Walmart.
Okay.
Hi, Catherine. And we had some other highs. Hi,
oh, happy birthday to your son.
Daisy and Janetta. And a couple others.
Can you get Sprouts? We have a Sprouts.
We do. Mm-hmm.
We do have a Sprouts. Have we ever shopped at a Sprouts?
No, there's one at 1604 and 21.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever shopped at a Sprouts.
Chicago snow. Yes, Paige goes to Chicago for college.
Hey, Lisa. Oh, I just saw Madison. Hey, Madison.
The Madison Pippins. What's up?
I sent you the coupons, Madison. Hey, Wendy. And I almost put the Madison Pippins, and I should have. I thought about it after I already addressed the envelope, and I gave it to Mark to go take the P.O. box. or the post office, and I was like, dang it, I should have put the Madison Pippins. And Wendy, I got those lemon stickers today. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Those are cool.
Now I have to find out where I'm going to put them. I have to decide where they're going to go. But I have never been able to find those from the Dollar Tree. So when I opened up your package, I was like, oh, yay! Like, Mark was like, what? What'd you get? It's lemon stickers. That's right.
Hi, Lucy. She said she should be in bed. It's just past midnight in the UK.
Oh, well, thank you for joining us.
I might mess up
Happy early birthday, Bubbles. What are you doing?
I want to do something real quick.
Do they see that?
No, they don't see
okay.
that. They shouldn't see
He's like popping things up on the screen. We try not to eat out much. We did really good the first half of January. Second half, we ate out a little bit just because that 1 week was crazy. Did they see that?
They did see that.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm trying to do something.
Stop it. Can they see that?
No, they can't see that.
All right. I don't know what to ask, like, what you're doing. You need to figure this out before we go live, mister.
No, I wanted to show them Amber's button over here.
Oh, okay. Oh, and we see it plain as day.
Yeah, I wanted to show it to them.
Awesome.
But,
I forget what I was saying. You interrupted me.
I interrupted.
I don't remember what I was saying.
I interrupted.
You guys are going to have to remind me.
You don't eat that much either.
Amber, my meal planner is from Carrie L. If you just type in Carrie L on Google, she has a website, and she actually has more than just meal planners. So I just have her meal planner, but she has like daily planners and like, monthly planners and things like that. So I see something, Mark. Yeah, he's messing with it.
I mean, I can put it in studio mode. Here, I'm gonna do this.
Quick question. Do you think you save more at Walmart or Sam's Club? I can't tell if I'm saving money or spending more. Mark commented on that after we did our bulk shopping at both stores. I don't remember exactly what you said, but you asked the same thing. You were like, okay, you go into stores like this, bulk shopping, and you think you're saving more, but are you really? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like it just because you're spending a lot at once, but I mean, let's talk about the Premier Protein shakes. They are $16.66 or something like that at Sam's for 16 bottles.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? And
where, Costco?
No, at Sam's, because she wants to know Sam's versus Walmart.
Yeah. It's 12 bottles.
And then let me see how much they are at Walmart.
Hi, David.
So hold on. I'm gonna search and see.
What? It's 12 bottles and it's $16.68 or something like that.
Yeah, but how much is it at Walmart?
Oh, at Walmart, I don't know.
I know they have it, or they might not have it at our Walmart. Oh, here they are, right here.
No, they're not done.
They're $21 at Walmart for 12 count. That's a lot. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
So for that specific item, definitely cheaper at Sam's, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everything, like that's when you really have to price compare, especially now that, I don't know if Walmart got rid of it in every store, but they are no longer doing price matching. Like our Walmart has signs everywhere in the store and on the doors saying, as of February 1st, they're no longer price matching. This is why we go live at night. Mark can't handle it. It's too distracting. They are not identical. They are fraternal. They look completely different.
No, they're just back there fighting and playing.
Oh,
they can
they're
do that
being
somewhere else.
mean?
No, they can do that somewhere else. Hi, Britt.
Yeah, Kelly, we're the same. But that's why this past year we got a membership to Sam's and to Costco because we like different things at both of them. But going forward, I think we've decided we're going to keep our Costco membership because my parents have a Sam's membership, and my mom already told me that if we want, whenever we want to go to Sam's, just give her notice and we can go and use her card, or she'll go with us and all that good stuff. Oh, that makes sense, Kelly, because I've been using... Oh, thank you for reminding me about the savings catcher. I need to scan that. What are you showing?
It's for Amber. Random question, but what is non?
Oh, that is non?
That's non. It's kind of
there's a glare.
There
you go.
So it's just like a...
It's an Indian type of bread,
yeah,
right?
It's sort of like a pita bread, but a little softer and chewier than pita. It's really good.
It's really, really
but
good.
It doesn't have a very long shelf life.
But it freezes well. I've never had a problem freezing it.
Like this says 2.8, and we just bought it the other day. So it's 2.8. But you can freeze it really good, and it thaws out just fine.
I mean, look at the back. It shows you. One of them has like peanut butter and bananas on it, grilled cheese. Cheese.
They make this in a bigger version, which is like the size of this whole package.
Yeah.
And if you make that, like it makes really good pizza too. So it's really good. It's really yummy.
Yeah. It's really yummy. So good. Especially if you like Indian dishes, like butter chicken is our favorite. We love butter chicken or curry, any kind of curry dish. That goes really good with it.
And we say this all the time.
Hey, Betty.
But if the chat scrolls pretty fast. So sometimes, if we don't answer something, we don't do it on purpose. Just go ahead and ask it again. So.
Right.
Ooh, Waverly Mouse, I need you in my life. I'm a professional seamstress designer. I can never find clothes that fit. I always need them to be like hemmed and stuff.
Yeah, you do.
So.
Actually, you have like a couple pair of pants
that
you need to take in.
I do.
Yeah.
But my lady moved. She moved somewhere, and I gotta go find her. So
I don't know. I haven't heard about Walmart neighborhood markets.
Walmart? Oh, it's like a small. There's one over like on the west side of town. So they're much smaller, more grocery oriented. So like less of the Walmart like toys and stuff.
Okay, so like before like Super Walmarts became a thing, and now Super Walmarts are normal Walmarts.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
Yep. See, they just have the groceries and personal items.
Okay.
Lonnie, what made you start YouTube?
Mark. I mean, I answer this question a lot, but Mark made me. He was thinking about starting a channel, and I was just like, and that was when he was not working at home. He had I don't even want to say 9 to 5 because it was like 7 to 9. Like he was at work all day long. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to start just making some videos of things that I'm buying the kids, and it just went from there. Like, when did I start? I feel like I shared a couple like old videos because some family who do not live close by wanted to see them. And then I did like blind bags because that's what my kids were watching on YouTube. And I was like, well, we buy blind bags all the time. I'm going to start unboxing them on YouTube and stuff like that. And then I was like, well, I don't really like blind bags. And that's when I like took over my own channel and started sharing things that I like to watch and that I thought might help other people out there who are, in the same boat as me at home, stay-at-home mom. And really it went from there. But now Mark's really like 2 years later, Mark's like, all right, I'm ready. He's been talking about it more often now that he's going to start a channel.
Yeah, don't forget about Ibotta, Bubbles said.
Yeah, I check Ibotta every now and then, but for the most part, the things that I buy, Ibotta rarely has things on there that I buy.
Lucy says that we have a Costco, but not everyone can get a membership. Usually only people who are self-employed, work for public schools, etc.
That's interesting.
That seems, yeah.
That's not the case here for sure. Anybody can go in
as long as you pay the membership fee.
and pay for a membership fee. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do.
Yeah.
I did put my nails in my organizer, and I meant to take a picture and post that. I'll try to do that tomorrow. I'll take a picture.
Husband works out of state 46 weeks at a time, then home a week or two. Kelly's thought about it, starting a YouTube channel. Kelly Lennox. Do it.
That's right. I'm about to sneeze. I might step away if I sneeze.
You pooped from all the work finished in the garage? Not really. Just allergies and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I hate saying that now that it's February. I was fine. The last 2 days, I was fine. And then today, I've been sneezing a lot. And that's probably because we've been in the garage. And a house down the street from us had an open house. And we went and checked it out. I took some pictures to send to Kira. Who's not on here yet.
Yeah, so Kira, when you watch this, the timestamp is like 20.
Oh, there she is right there. There she is right there. That's so funny. We're just talking about you. But the house was a little bit dusty. I feel like they could have done a better job cleaning it. So I think all the dust has activated my allergies again.
LV says, I work from home. Where do you find the discipline to stick to a schedule? We find it rarely.
Yes. Yes. That's hard.
Sometimes we just like clear out space and space of time and just like do it all at one time.
Yeah.
The
drizzle. Yeah, the rain is definitely not helping with just the. That's one thing that I really, really dislike is the change in the weather. These 2 months, it messes me up. A Big B coffee shop. I don't think so. You would know more than me about places nearby and stuff.
Do you have any craft? Do you enjoy any crafting, such as scrapbooking?
Not really. No, I like to take pictures. I just now got into my planner, but I won't start doing planner spreads or anything like that. That's something that just I like doing. But Paige definitely is the artistic one in this family. I do not have a lot of artisticness in me. Kira says, hi, Pearl.
Hi.
She said hi.
LV was asking how I stay work from home. How do I stay disciplined? It's a good question. I kind of I like to I batch my work. Really is what I do. If I need to send out a bunch of emails, I sit down and I send out a bunch of emails. That's kind of all I do. And then I take notes every day of what I need to get done that day, and I do them. And I do and then I kind of mentally prioritize and like, this has to happen today.
Right.
And so I do all those. And so the things that I don't get to because one reason or another, it's okay if they move on to the next day.
Or even night sometimes.
Right. I do stuff at night.
Right. Because you definitely do more things with me that you don't need to. You could stay home and work instead of go shopping with me, but he goes shopping with me. He spends more time with me, and then he works on some of his stuff at night.
Right.
Which I don't know if you like, but I like it that you spend more time with me.
As long as you don't mind me staying up late.
Yeah, we did.
All that
I
stuff.
don't want to take these off. I won't be able to put them back on. Oh.
Hi, all. You guys went live earlier.
That.
Oh, Cassandra. Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We had some people requesting that.
Yes. And hey, Connie. And that's awesome, Amber. I still haven't found it. That dang Bolero just doesn't like Bernie, apparently.
You're talking to
I don't. It's a different Connie.
Yeah. But speaking of Connie, Kelly asks, is Paige nervous about her trip? I don't think Paige is nervous about it.
She's excited. I think she's was a little bit nervous.
But
we just found out that the girl that we had stay with us last January, her name was Connie. That's who Paige gets to stay with when she goes to China. So now Paige is like, yay! Cool. She knows who she's staying with. Yep. So that's really cool. You want me to wear them? Yeah. Okay, I'll wear them. Thank you.
Lauren, I started
my
doing
head is a little bit big. I just felt it. Okay.
Lauren said I started doing a to-do list every day too. So Lauren, like
I use my planner for that.
Right. The best way that I found, and I don't always do this because our schedules are so fluid, is to Sunday nights, make a list of all the things that you have to do and when you have to do them. Not all the detailed stuff like I have to work, I have to go groceries, I have to do this. So make a list of all those things and the days you want to do them. And if you want to get super detailed, the time. And then each night review the next day, and every Sunday review that week that's coming up, and then move stuff around, take stuff off, whatever you got to do. I found that helps a lot.
Yeah. And there's tons. You don't have to go out. I get a lot of questions on where my meal planner is from and what day planner I use. And I mean, I went out and bought those just because it's more convenient and I like to shop. Let's just be real. But there are tons of free printables online. You do not have to go out and buy anything. And if you are tech savvy, you could just use your computer or your phone, Google, or not Google, but the calendar.
Google Calendar?
Google Calendar.
Or whatever calendar app.
Yeah, there's tons of free things.
Hi, Cressa. Welcome. This is the first live stream. She's coming over from Nicole's channel.
Awesome.
Cool. At the start of the year.
Yes,
awesome.
What do you want to tell them? Well, they can't see you. Here, get in my lap for a minute because they can't see you.
Melissa, this is Moscato d'Asti from
Costco.
From Costco. It's called Santo, maybe?
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
I like Moana and Paddington.
She's been loving watching Moana and Paddington lately, haven't you? Yeah.
Hi, Caters.
Oh, yeah. This is Pearl's. She asked me to wear it for her, so I'm wearing it for her. I think I missed one about... Yeah, definitely. Less scary. And it's less scary for me, too, knowing who Paige is going to stay with. I think I missed a question about Paige, too. I saw it in the
Kelly said, Kelly Lennox, that's awesome. How do you and Mark feel about her going so far away?
I mean, I'm 50-50. I'm super nervous because, you never know. And it's not like if anything happens, I'm not there in an instant to deal with it or anything like that. But on the other side of that, I'm super excited because I got to do this. I went to Germany. Well, I lived in Germany previously, but with my school, I went overseas for several weeks when I was a junior, so a little bit older than Paige. But I just think it's an awesome opportunity for her, and the fact that she wants to travel, that's something that she's interested in, and the culture she loves, Chinese and Japanese and anime and all of that. So I think this is awesome that she's able to do this and and get more of the background and stuff like that. And I think the other question I missed was, yes, she is going to take pictures. I don't know about video. We'll see. It's just going to be easier for her to take lots of pictures, but whatever she takes, I will definitely share it when she gets back. And she'll talk about her trip and her experience when she gets back also. So we'll be sharing that whole thing because I think that's cool.
Hi, Kim. Caters 08 and her daughter Cadence are new to the channel. Awesome.
What? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is wait, who said it? I forget.
That's a full wine glass?
Full wine glass, yeah.
I have a dimple.
You do have a dimple.
Kristen Parakis.
Yeah, this is a whole bottle in 2 glasses. So I have half a bottle of wine, and Mark has the other half.
Right, that's what I was going to ask if that was a full bottle.
Yep, it is a full bottle. Here, let mommy put it down. Thank you.
Savvy dad tried to fix it up. Definitely like having paper copy.
I'm excited to see your haul, Amber. I've been seeing all these, Dollar Tree. I think my Dollar Tree, I get things a little late, but I just watched 3 hauls today, and I actually have it right here. I wrote down things that I'm looking for. The jars with the twine, those are super cute. The book that Kira got, the Amazing Food Hacks, that's awesome. I want that book. I also wrote down to be on the lookout for that mac and cheese for you, Kira. Wrote that down.
The 4 cheese?
Actually, I think all of these are from Kira's haul that I wrote down.
It's so funny. Yep. You and Kira are so funny with your comments, your text messages about each other.
The hand sanitizer, some flowers. I need to go to the Dollar Tree, but I can't because we just spent all our money on food. Yeah, I have to wait for 2 weeks.
Yeah, Maria, one of my college friends did that, and they went to a foreign country and taught English. Paige is motivated. Are those DT glasses? They are not.
No, I don't even know where he got them. I think Target. I think we got these at Target several years ago.
Paige is super motivated to travel and to make this work, and we've both had conversations with her, because I feel like I'm guilty of this as much as anybody. I make plans and I have goals and stuff, and then I don't follow through.
Right.
So
we've had some really good conversations with her regarding the money that she's going to need for all these aspirations that she has, and now she's really, I think it's really starting to sink in, and knowing that she's turning 14 in July, she's already done some research to see in the area where she could get a part-time job, and she's already told us, hey, when I'm 14, I want to go here and see if I can get a job, and how much money for, originally she wasn't worried about getting her license until she was a little older, and now she's like, when can I get my learner's permit and license? And I feel like overnight she's just grown up so much.
So we gotta catch up. So
it's hard.
We need to say hi to Maria.
Maria, hey Maria. Who else?
And Lisa or Lise Bedard will be sending you fan mail soon.
Thanks.
So, Talina says, "Do you prefer white or red wine? My favorite wine is the Stella Rosa brand."
Stella Rosa is so good.
We like the red Stella Rosa very good.
Yes,
because it tastes like grape
typically, juice. Right. We like sweet wine. So no matter what the color is, as long as it's sweet, we'll drink it. Like that red Stella Rosa is so good. But typically we like Moscato d'Astis. Those are our favorite.
So Shannon watched your 40-minute Dollar Tree haul and made a wish list.
That was so long.
And Madison is currently not filming a stockpile tour.
Ooh, I'm excited to see that.
And Kira is not 50. She's Dollar Tree grounded.
Oh, yeah, that's what I am. I'm Dollar Tree grounded. Just because I spent so much that last time and with the groceries. Yeah.
Lucy wants to know if we could travel anywhere in the world, where would we go and what would we do?
That's hard. Because I think Paige definitely gets her love for travel for me. Because we talk about it off and on about how it would be awesome if we could just sell our house, buy an RV, and travel everywhere with the kids. I think that would be so cool. Will that happen? Probably not. But I just want to go everywhere. I want to see everything. There's just so much in this world that it's rare that you're going to see it all. So.
Hi, Jan34.
Hey.
And Lauren, Paige, I've mentioned babysitting to Paige. Like she needs to go get CPR certified and stuff like that. Well, but she doesn't want to because she babysits these kids sometimes.
It's not that she doesn't want to. She's taking, when she is in high school, she's doing this pathway or career pathway, which is something that the high school offers, and she's going to be getting that through the high school. she's going to be taking a lot of teaching classes, and she'll get her CPR and first aid and all of that through the high school. Mark's taking notes.
Melissa, I'm writing down your comment about the Nextdoor app for Paige.
Oh, okay.
It's a way to find people that are looking for stuff in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
I bought our 8-year-old daughter.
Oh, that's interesting. 5 years of writing. That's cool. 1 line a day journal.
Yeah, we both like sweet wine a lot more than we just can't handle that.
The bitter taste, or if it's really dry. I don't like it.
Bubbles is in the middle of your Walmart haul.
Oh.
Eyeballing. Chris has been eyeballing RVs. We were eyeballing. She was eyeballing RVs heavily.
We went to an RV.
Yeah. Sold some stuff to make it easier.
That's why I'm buying so many things for the house now, because we completely went as bare bones as we could, because we were totally going to do that, and then Mark lost his job, and things just didn't happen the way we were expecting them to happen, and now we're just you know what, it's okay. We're okay. Thanks, Lori.
Lisa says, did you ever get your birthday present that did not fit in the van? I don't remember seeing it.
I did. Mark went the next day and got it.
It's sitting right over there against the wall.
Yeah. Electric fireplace in a entertainment center, I guess, right?
Talina has been a nanny babysitter for over years and has gotten her through college.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, good money from people. So.
Right now, what did Paige say? At 14, she could basically be a janitor or a stalker at different places in Boerne, mainly Walmart, I think. That's what she's looking at right now, is to just go to Walmart this summer and see if she can get a part-time job doing stocking and cleaning and things like that. No more kids, Kelly. No more kids.
Cindy, she has 3 boys and looking to set up routines better and cook more homemade meals. You inspire me.
Awesome.
We're looking to definitely get routines and schedules. That's on the list for this month.
Yes, and we'll be sharing that too. We're super excited. Oh, and Lori's never seen you before because she's new. This is Mark.
We also have a vlog channel. I'm there a lot.
Yeah.
So, LemonadeMom Vlogs.
Yep.
All my nanny work and Alzheimer's caregiving.
Yeah, definitely the sweeter the better for drinks. And I didn't check Walmart, Melissa, but that's just what Paige told us, that when she's 14 out, does that mean they're going to hire her? Who knows?
Our Walmart's always hiring people.
True.
Because
I don't think they keep people very long. It's it's a quick...
it's a meat grinder.
Yeah.
Quick turnaround. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Jackie.
Lori enjoys your cooking videos. I really want to pull up Amber's thing just to say hey, because she's been working on it we've talked about it every live stream for the last 3 live streams.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna figure it out. But first of all, the screen's gonna split into 2. You need to look at the right hand one.
I need to
wait. Look at this one. Look at this one.
Okay.
This is where it's at. You still
I have to look at that one, or I still look at the camera?
Look at the camera, but that's the one that's happening for chat and stuff.
Okay, that is really tiny. I can't even read that.
You can't read that?
No.
All right, Amber, I tried to get your channel on the screen, but if you guys go to YouTube and you type in Amber Adkins 07,
I'm blind.
You will see her avatar channel button there. So it's there.
Oh, Kelly, we love ABC Mouse. I feel like it has definitely helped with the girls, and it definitely helps get them to sit down for, about, I think it's short enough to where it's going to prepare them more for kindergarten, having to sit in a desk, and it's still fun and keeps them entertained. I mean, it probably takes them, we have them do a whole pathway in one sitting, and it probably takes them 15 minutes, if that, depending on what they're doing and how many breaks they take, because for each lesson that you do, you get tickets, and you get to spend those tickets on, they have a fake bedroom that they get to decorate, and they can buy certain pets with their tickets and things like that. I mean, they'll sit here for 30, 45 minutes at a time, and I think it's worth it. What are we paying for that? Do you remember?
I think it's $7.99 a month.
Yeah, it's not that much. And for that $7.99, it's not per child. It covers up to 4 or 3, because
we have 3 for sure. I don't know.
We have Bryce, Rose, and Pearl. They each have their own little path, and Bryce even uses it sometimes when he gets home from school. He asks to do ABC Mouse. I think it's worth the $8. It's awesome.
apparently a lot of people are saying that you have to be 16 to work.
Yeah, Paige is going to be bummed about that. But I'll look into it. Like I said, I didn't look into it. That's just Paige came to me saying that she's going to get a job when she's 14.
Jan wants to know if I like the office you made for me. It was pretty cute. I do. I use it all the time. That's where I do my work.
Yeah, but he still wants that desk, but we haven't.
I do want that desk, and I do want a better chair because I just have a folding chair.
Right. The same chair that I have in the bedroom for my vanity.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where did you get the heart picture in the dining room from?
My mother gave that to us a couple years ago for Christmas. I think she ordered it offline. I don't know if it was personalcreations.com or another website, but I know she got it offline. And it's one of those, like, it just generates something. You put in the words that you want it to say, and it generates it and prints it out, and puts it on canvas, and mails it to you.
Hi, Cassandra.
Right, have fun cleaning, Madison.
Next door advertiser page. We'll get work ASAP. Cool.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that then, for sure.
Cassandra wants to know what she missed.
Okay.
Don't know. What do we talk about?
It's just a little bit of everything.
Yep.
She is not wearing her new dress yet, Krista, because she's adamant about wearing the cardigan with that dress. She's like so picky, and I had to send the cardigan that came in her box back to Stitch Fix because it had a really good size snag on the back. So we're waiting for the other one to come in, which Stitch Fix really has a fast turnaround when things are messed up and they're just sending you a new one. So it should be here early next week.
Hi, Liliana.
What do you do? Oh, you want to sit with me? Is that what you want? I couldn't tell what you were doing.
Sydney's in love with Stitch Fix.
I love Stitch Fix. And I know I can go find clothes cheaper, but I just like them getting sent to the house and me being able to try them on. And they're really good quality, too. I mean, yes, Paige just got something that was snagged, but on the most of the time, the quality is really good. And the clothes are really soft. Like the fabrics they use, I feel like are super, super soft.
Missy, my daughter, is addicted to PacSun. I used to shop there when I was able to fit into that stuff. I want to try Stitch Fix.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to look at that. Talina, her school may have a form that she can fill out. Wait, stay away from my wine, okay? Work if you're under 16 during the summer.
Hi.
Lisa, all the kids are feeling better. We're good.
Yeah. My temp is still a little high. I just took it earlier because I was sneezing a lot. It's 99.3 is my temperature.
I'm hot.
Are you hot?
Melissa, I don't know if Paige likes Hollister or not. I don't think she's ever shopped there. She's not real.
Well, we went into Hollister when I took Paige on that big shopping trip. I vlogged it, and I think she got a T-shirt, but she's really not into clothes shopping right now. I think she likes Stitch Fix because she gets new clothes, but if it were, hey, the only way you're getting new clothes is if we go out shopping, she would be like, yeah, no, I'm fine. She's really not that picky.
Bye.
Are you playing? Are you showing your animals?
Yeah.
Bird is the word. Says, hi, guys. My 3-year-old and I love watching your vlogs.
I was just about to say that.
What's your 3-year-old's name? Pearl can say hi.
Yeah, Pearl can say hi.
Hollister's super expensive. That's what I think.
Hi.
Hi, Kaja.
Oh, did somebody say you should get Stitch Fix? Mark's gotten 2 boxes from Stitch Fix.
Oh, yeah. It's just so expensive.
Yeah, Mark's not all about that life.
Mm-mm.
He's about to go to Goodwill. I'll definitely share what he gets, but it's really loud in my ear. But he's about to go to Goodwill and try to find him some clothes. That's where he likes to shop.
I've done ThreadUp. I haven't done I think there's one called Jackbox maybe or something like that. Quinn, Pearl, can you say hi to Quinn? Come here.
Say hi, Quinn. He's 3 years old.
Can you say hi, Quinn?
Hi.
No, say his name too. Say hi, Quinn.
No.
No?
Such a stinker, Pearl. Have you tried any of the? There you go. Have you tried any of the new items from your grocery hauls?
Yeah.
I've tried some of them.
I
tried the Asian snack mix.
You did, and I had the those rice rolls as a snack today. But I've had those before. Those are really good. I love them, and they are they're super sweet. And I have really bad sweet tooth, especially at night. So that's why I got those. I'm hoping those will help. Can you say hi, Isaac?
Hi, Isaac.
Oh, sure. Say Isaac. What you got against Pearl? I mean, not Pearl. Quinn.
Yeah, I used to. I don't mind Goodwill. It does take a long time though.
Searching. I mean, I've found some good things in there, especially like home things. One of the chairs at our dining room table is from Goodwill, but I have a hard time finding the like kids' clothes for them at ours, the one that we go to. What are you doing?
She's just playing.
Yeah.
As they mentioned, follow me around with Mark and shopping haul. So
yeah, we could totally do that. And where I'm like, we should have it be a challenge where I'm not allowed to buy anything. That would be so hard.
Not that hard.
It would be so hard. I guess not with you there, because you'd be like, nope, you ain't getting it. You're not allowed.
And then Clothes Mentor is nice. Yeah, Paige does that. And Uptown Cheapskate also.
Oh, yeah. Paige loves Uptown Cheapskate. And she likes Ross, too. I just recently took her to Ross not too long ago. She was looking for, I think we were looking for something for her Halloween costume, so in October. And she was like, oh, my gosh, I didn't know this store existed. I love it.
And then Kelly, yes, Pearl's actually missing her top 2 teeth.
Yes.
So those got knocked out.
Do you remember why your teeth are out?
Nope.
You don't remember? We were doing some construction type things in the backyard. We had a lot of flagstone out, and bad mommy my eyes were not glued to her, and she got a little too close, and she tripped, and she fell, and I guess, I don't know if it had to do with how little she was or how hard she fell, but her 2 teeth went into her gums, and we had to take her to the ER, and they had to pull them out. It was very traumatic.
Where are they now?
They're in the trash, probably. I don't know if you guys saw that. She totally just rolled her eyes at me.
Can you say hi to Lincoln?
Miss Sassy Pants. Say hi, Lincoln.
Who's Lincoln?
It's Amber's.
He's waving
Amber's
to us.
son.
We can't see. Can you wave and say hi, Lincoln?
Lincoln.
You're so sweet.
Maria, we're kind of like 50-50 nervous about Paige. I mean, they're going to be with, the teachers. Paige.
Yeah, it's not like we're just sending
Paige's
her.
a good kid.
Yeah.
So, and then she's also staying
a school trip
with the family of the girl that we hosted last year. So that's cool.
Yeah. She's going to have a good time.
Excited for your home improvements.
Painted the kitchen and the master bedroom. Bathroom's cool. Yeah, I want to paint the kitchen. I want to not only repaint the walls in the kitchen, but do the cabinets also. And I'm excited about that. What are you doing?
Buy each other thrift store outfits under $20 is the challenge.
That'd be funny.
Have any special recipes for Valentine's?
Not really. I am going to pack Bryce's lunch this week, Valentine themed, and I'm going to share that on Friday. And then, I'll definitely vlog what we do on Valentine's Day. We're going to have some special cinnamon rolls for breakfast.
My hair in a ponytail.
And, I don't have if you bring me a ponytail thing, I can. You want to go get one?
Yeah.
And then, I don't know what we're going to do for lunch yet. And then I'm going to make little heart pizzas for dinner. And then I'm going to make a special drink for dinner also, or maybe after dinner, it's really easy. It's cherry 7-Up, vanilla ice cream, and then you use a Twizzler as the straw, which we have Twizzlers left over from Bryce's birthday. I use those as part of the goodie bag, so that's really it. Nothing much else. Maybe if it was like on a weekend, but it's a school night, not doing anything.
Bye, Lori. You got to go settle that Magic the Gathering conflict over there.
Good luck with that.
Next time we do a meetup, it needs to be here in San Antonio.
Yeah. We should definitely do that.
So,
any large projects planned? Lots of large projects planned. Oh, I don't know if you would consider them large.
probably not large.
Not too. Probably the largest would be I want to take the carpet off the stairs, and depending on what's under that carpet, it might turn out to be a bigger project than we bargained for. But did you decide on a headband instead, or you want me to put your hair in a ponytail? It's gonna be a messy ponytail because I don't have a brush.
Cressa, Paige is gonna be in China for 10 days.
10 days. Well, that's including traveling.
Including travel, yeah. So she's gonna be gone for 10 days.
Right, she's gonna be gone for 10 days.
So. Talina says Pearl was moving her eyebrows. Yeah, she just figured out how to do that. She does it all the time.
Can you show them? She does it at the dinner table, and it is so funny. I'm not going to be able to make this look like absolutely beautiful because I don't have a brush, but I'll do the best I can, okay?
You're beautiful without it, Pearl.
That's right. Your hair can be messy just like Mommy's.
Caters, we did enjoy hosting Connie last year.
It was a lot of fun, and it was so interesting. Like, she told us what her day in and day out looks like, and my goodness, it's like the complete 180, especially like the way that they do school.
Yeah,
so different.
Susan
follows. You look so pretty.
You should give them that a try.
You look cute. Okay, you look
Susan
cute.
says she follows a bowl full of lemons on Facebook for her cleaning challenges. You should give that a try as a series.
Oh, cool. Okay.
You see me doing that.
We see you doing that. Yes.
We have Black Forest cake.
Ooh, yum. That's good. I love Black Forest cake. That's delicious.
Christine, we've lost...
We lost a little bit
of weight, but
I haven't weighed myself in 2 weeks, and I want to say that I don't think I've lost any more because I mean, looking at myself now, I can still see that I haven't lost any more, especially my face. My clothes don't feel any different, but we totally got off of the. Like, I just messed it up for us. I wanted to eat what we had in the kitchen. And then after that, I got a bunch of new cookbooks from the Dollar Tree. And I was like, I want to use some of these recipes. And they're not necessarily keto friendly. They were just like cheaper recipes. So, yeah. But I did buy a few things. And we're going to start incorporating more just healthier eating into our lifestyle, especially for the kids. I want them to try some new things. I bought these little guacamole packs, and Pearl will eat guacamole, but Rose and Bryce, we're going to try to introduce that to them. What else did I buy? I bought this organic yogurt for them to try, to maybe not buy the Yo Crunch anymore, but I don't know. It's like not necessarily a sore subject. I feel bad that like we started this whole low carb keto thing, and just like
that's how we do it.
The other 90% of the world, we're already like, we failed horribly.
Right.
Failed horribly.
I want to answer a question. Kelly, how long is the flight to China? I didn't know, but I just looked it up. It's 13 hours from LAX, from Los Angeles. So they're going to fly from San Antonio to LAX, and then from there to Beijing, which is where they're going to land. So it's 13 hours. Everybody's talking about how cute Pearl is, and she's too funny. She's being adorable.
Christina, Pearl was bigger than Rose. Not
a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit when she was born, but now she's a whole 10, 12 pounds heavier and 5 inches? No, not 5 inches.
I don't know. Up or down?
Pick one. I don't know the height.
Let's see.
You're going to check our...
I'll be back.
We have our little growth chart on the wall right here.
So Pearl
Thanks, Jan.
Pearl at 5 years was 48... 44 inches tall. Okay,
so Pearl's 44 inches tall.
Yeah, 5 inches taller than Rose.
Okay, yeah, so 5 inches taller. So she's about 10 to 12 pounds heavier and 5 inches taller than Rose. That's why we get a lot of people asking, like, are they twins? Yeah. I don't believe you. And I'm like, I promise, they're twins.
And a lot of people are like, they're not twins. Like,
I know.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Especially here on YouTube.
They're just not identical. There's, what, 4 different types of twins, I think? Mm-hmm. Is there 4?
Yeah.
So
Pearl has funny facial expressions.
They can't see you.
You have to look at the camera up there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Make a scary face.
Yeah, Wendy, that's kind of like, I was like, okay, I just had to throw down the towel, and I'd be like, all right, we're just going to focus on moderation. And when we are buying food and when I am looking at recipes, I'm going to try to just slowly incorporate more of the healthier options and things like that and see where that takes us. I mean, Mark and I still want to lose a good chunk of weight this year. We're just going to ease into it instead of trying to do it like really, really hard. And I definitely don't want to be cooking 2 different meals. I don't want to cook something for Mark and I and then have to cook something different for the kids. So I failed, yes, but I'm okay with admitting that right now.
Laura, yeah, we'll definitely have her empty her phone of pictures and everything so she has lots of room.
Yes.
And then
no, she can't drink my drink.
Talina, Pearl is the least pickiest eater.
Yes, Pearl.
She's the best eater.
Pearl, what is your favorite food? Pickles. What is your and guacamole? What do you like to eat that Daddy likes to eat, like apples, just raw? When Mommy's cooking and I'm cutting them up, what do you like to eat? Do you know? Do you remember? Yeah. Onions. You like onions, don't you?
Yeah, she'll eat the onions raw as we're cutting them up.
Yeah, and pretty much any green vegetable. She likes green vegetables. She did try a red pepper the other day, and she ate it, but she didn't ask me for another one. So she's not, like, in love with red peppers, but she'll at least try everything. She doesn't get scared
she eats
from
sushi?
The look of it. Oh, yeah, she loves sushi, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had 2 loose tooth too.
You do have two loose teeth. Yeah.
Krista, healthier snacks are a big deal.
Yeah.
Because we stay up later than the kids. We'll take them to the bathroom, and then we'll stay up a little later than that. And so we snack way too much.
Yeah, we do snack at night.
But so having good healthy snacks is a big deal.
Candy night tonight.
It's not candy night tonight. We haven't had a movie night though. Did we have one in January?
Mm-mm.
We didn't. We're gonna have a movie night.
Cassandra,
Not
we've been
tonight.
married for 7 years.
Tomorrow night?
Not tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we're going to Grandma and Grandpa's.
Next
How about in
next week, a couple weekends.
Yeah, in a couple weeks. We'll do that, okay?
How long will that be?
Oh, actually, we could have a movie night, but not a sleepover on Valentine's Day.
When is that?
In 2 weeks.
Selena says they need to have
That
a
would
sushi
be a
date.
long
She loves
time.
sushi.
Yeah.
A sushi date?
Sushi date.
A sushi date. You want to go eat sushi?
With Talina.
Oh, yeah. All the kids love cucumbers in this house, and I love cucumbers. That's an easy, I buy cucumbers weekly because that's something I know all 4 kids will eat, and I can put with their lunch, and they'll eat it up. So, how long have we been? Okay, so we've been married for 7 years, and we've been together for. How long have we been together? Under 9 years.
8.
Has it been a full 8?
Not
very long.
Yeah, because we got married in less than a year.
Right. Yeah, we got.
Because our first date was.
We got together in October. We got engaged in February, and we got married in August.
And Bryce was born in January.
And Bryce,
next year.
Don't do the math on that, you guys. Do not do the math on that.
Wendy said you didn't fail. You said you were trying.
Mainly, Amy just got back from the Dollar Tree.
Just got back from the Dollar Tree.
Can we take this out?
Yes.
I've never tried sushi. Yes, pics of what?
Oh, hold on. Did we miss it?
I don't know.
I want to try eggplant lasagna. I almost put that on the meal plan, but I already have lasagna noodles and most of the stuff to make lasagna, and the kids and the hubby love my lasagna recipe, so I do want to try that, though. I saw a lot of really good eggplant recipes that look so good. I don't know about cauliflower mashed potatoes, though. Mark and I tried cauliflower rice several times, and it was bad. We didn't like it. So now we're trying to stay away from cauliflower for a little while.
I'm 17. I'm 18.
Oh, you got some old animals there.
That's right.
Hold on.
Melissa said love at first sight. And Lisa said, I still love the vlog when you guys were at the zoo and Pearl was carrying out the big pickle.
Yes.
Krista, you got to try sushi.
She was excited about. I was scared of sushi for the longest time. I just started eating sushi last year, right? But I'm super picky about what kind of sushi I eat. And I can only eat maybe 6 at a time. Any more than that, and it's just too much of that same taste for me. Amy
got 8 bags of super pretzel, soft pretzel bites.
Oh yeah, Super Bowl friendly.
Not low carb, but Super Bowl friendly.
What are you doing?
We got, what day? August 27th?
Yes. The 27th.
Hi, Des. Oh, and somebody, I think one of the Lorries wanted to know if I go shopping with you.
All the time.
All the time.
Ever since he started working from home, whenever I go. And at first, he started going shopping with me so he could keep an eye on me. But now he's like, I don't know if you just stopped watching what I buy, or he's just like, whatever. She likes to shop. I'm going to let her shop. I don't know. But you're supposed to keep me in check, and he does not do a very good job, obviously, because of my hauls.
The first step in overcoming the problem is admitting you have a problem.
I admit it all the time.
You have to admit that you have to want to change. I can't change.
I don't. Why would I want to change?
Well, if you want to change, you looked at her to make sure you were right. Hey, I know there's not a lot of guys on here, but if there are, Amy, if Brian is watching with you or anything like that, just set up an annual reminder in your phone and give it a month reminder, and you're good.
Yeah.
I don't need to know what day it is right off the top of my head.
Hi, Liz.
I just need to make sure I don't miss it.
That's right. That's right.
So what did you miss? What did I miss? Did you discuss the weather?
We haven't talked about the weather.
Well,
I guess we did a little bit.
I said hi,
We did a little bit. We always talk about the weather because our allergies are still doing things. Yeah, you got to say hi to them, not me.
Yeah.
You're so funny.
Melissa, vegan sushi's okay. I like the.
What's the? Yeah.
I like the straight up fish.
And you like spicy, the spicy ones, whenever it's spicy. HEB has really good sushi. That's the only sushi Pearl's ever tried, and she likes it.
Right.
What's the one that I get at HEB?
You get a California roll?
Yeah.
I believe.
I think. Is it California or is it Philadelphia?
California.
California? Okay. I like the California roll.
Happy wife, happy life. For the most part, yeah, that's true. But, you still gotta save some money.
What? Because I was scratching. Does it look red? Oh, it does look red. Yeah, I was
Hi,
scratching.
Cindy. Talina says...
I'll cover it up. Don't look at it.
Talina says, did you guys always want that many children, and how do you keep everything in order?
We did not... I hate to say we didn't want this many children because, of course, we're happy with the kids that we have, and we love them. But I had Paige before I met Mark, and then we had Bryce together. And I feel weird talking about this with her sitting here right here, too, but... then we were like, okay, one of each. That's good. And then we had decided that we were okay with just having 2 kids. And then I got pregnant, and we were like, okay, 3. And then it turned into twins, and that was a huge shock. And the first year of our lives were very, very exhausting and tiring. But now I think it's more fun, and I can't imagine not having all 4 of them. I feel like this is what works, and all of that good stuff. Are you like trying to peek in to say hi, but that's it?
Who is it?
Paige. There's Paige.
Now it's just going to be a solid wall of, hey, Paige.
Yeah.
Somebody said that
Oh, yeah, Kira, I'm wearing your shirt that you sent me. Thank you. You giving me kisses.
And then somebody said that Maria says we look like the Fan Bammers, Tina and Danny. And then somebody said that
Okay, I love you. Stop giving me lots and lots of kisses.
What did somebody else say about Phillips Fan Bam? You guys are such an awesome couple. Love watching your interaction from Susan. Same as the Phillips Fan Bam.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
A fan, from Trinidad. That's awesome.
Yeah. Trini girl, Sarah.
Hey, Issa says, yeah, allergies in San Antonio. Oh my gosh. Like, I was all looking forward. I think last year, the first week of February, my allergies just like disappeared and I was fine. And I mean, it's still the first week of February, but I was fine yesterday and the day before. But today I have been sneezing, and I have a box of tissue sitting right here just in case. But they've been bad today.
How are the new protein shake flavors? We haven't tried the new ones yet. No. You haven't tried any of them.
I haven't tried any of them. No, I need to. But and Paige has only had the chocolate ones too.
Only the chocolate ones.
I'll let everybody know once everybody tries them what they think of them.
Are we doing anything for the Super Bowl? We are just going over to her parents' house and going to have some snacks. We're actually probably not even going to watch Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're not big on the football thing. I am red right here. Like, have a little rash going on. I guess.
Morning Glory says, have you tried Whole30? I don't know what that is. I think you've heard of it.
I've heard of Whole30, but we haven't tried it.
Talina, my boyfriend already has a daughter, so it is nice to hear your story. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was, I don't know. I feel like it was the easiest transition ever. Like, I was nervous. I don't remember when
His daughter's name is Paige.
when I introduced you to Paige.
I don't know.
It wasn't that long because I just, like, it wasn't an instant connection. Like, we had a lot in common, but I guess because I'm so shy, it took me a while to really open up to Mark. But once I did, and like how funny he is, I was like, okay, I know Paige is going to love him. And that's exactly what happened. Like, it was so easy. Paige just, the first day you came over, she wouldn't leave your side. Like, she was just talking his ear off, and he was making her laugh, and she was like dancing for him. It was so cute. And it's just, it hasn't changed since. Well, now that she's a teenager, she's like fighting both of us on some stuff, but it was a lot easier than I could have hoped for, that's for sure. Happy early birthday, Amy. Awesome.
I want to try wine.
You what?
No.
I want to try wine.
You can't try wine. It's just, I want to try wine. You can't try my wine. Sorry. You have to be older.
3 girls under 6. LOL, pray for me.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
LOL, limited medicinal.
That's right.
So
Do we
funny.
follow any other sports? I follow basketball pretty closely. That's about it.
I didn't know that, Kira. Is Jake not Daryl's? I never knew that. We have more in common than I knew.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck? I never knew that. That's awesome. I don't know if you've ever mentioned that before. But yeah, I guess that's kind of true. For Paige, like, she just totally, I didn't have a choice in the matter after she met Mark. It was he was there to stay, and that was that.
Zach's well not watching. He says, for what? You know who will win. Hi, Jacinia and Colleen.
Okay, I see them now. Hey. Wait, I'm trying to read.
2.
Hi, Christina from Dublin, Ireland.
That's cool. You want to go to Ireland, don't you? You talk about that. Mark talks about Ireland several times. You are very, very loving. Because the camera's watching, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Pearl's just all kiss. Are you getting down? Is that what you're doing? No. No? Yeah, Pearl's trying to get my wine because she sees it here.
No, I'm not.
That's cool.
Wait, what's my...
Oh. No. Paige does not see. I don't know. Oh, it's under the computer desk. Nope. Paige doesn't see him. He makes appearances occasionally, but not really. Yeah, Pearl's definitely lovey-dovey. I think she's over it now. Here, come this way.
Okay.
Come this way. This way? What? Probably. You gonna go upstairs and get ready for bed?
Oh, yeah.
You still have a little bit of time. You don't have to. All right. Did I miss favorite YouTube channels to begin watching? I want to know, too, what YouTube channels you guys watch. I'm going to read off my list because I get this question a lot, and I have a really bad memory. I kind of just watch the videos that pop up on my screen. But 50 Shades of Mom. I'm watching Rhymington now. Melissa, you suggested her. I think her daughter is so cute. Marriage and Motherhood, I really like her. Phillips Fam Bam, I watch them. Nicole Burgess, The Family Fudge, I love her lunch videos. I do watch Ellie and Jared. I like their family. I watch Madison Pippins, The Fundamental Home, Grady's Mom, Mr. Kate. If you guys like design, I love Mr. Kate. They do. I mean, it's kind of like when I used to watch, what was that channel? Because I don't have cable anymore. I used to watch like home decor shows, HGTV. But Mr. Kate reminds me of that. So I watch Mr. Kate. Life is 5. I think she's so cute. Pookie's View, Paige Danielle, All Stitched Up. Although she doesn't post a whole lot anymore, All Stitched Up Beth. I watch H Kitty a little bit. Not all the time. Shelly's Home Life. Some of these don't post anymore. Like, I need to go through. Video creators. I watch Tim Smoyer and his vlog channel also. Who else? She's in Her Apron. Cheap Crafty Girl. Our Tribe of 10. I just started watching them. Who else do I watch?
You watch this. Barb, she watches This Is Us for sure.
Oh, yeah. I watch This Is Us. Although I have not watched... Have I watched last week's episode? I don't think I watched last week's episode. Because I know it comes out on Tuesday nights. And I watch them on Wednesdays because I watch them on Hulu. But I don't think I watched it. I'm going to have to check. Frugal Fit Mom. Six Sisters Stuff. The Groovy Fam. Jordan Page. I'm just listing them off. Love Meg. I just subscribed to the Fly Lady to see if I like her method of like cleaning the house and stuff. But I haven't actually watched anything.
Talina wants to know if you've ever had a job or a career.
Ooh.
I commend stay-at-home moms. It is not an easy job.
I have. I've had several jobs, like little jobs, before I was an actual adult. But when I graduated high school, after I had Paige, I lived at home for like the first year, working like little jobs. And then I got a job with our local police department, not as an officer, but like taking reports, kind of like a secretary type, writing reports and things like that. And then I was there for about a year and a half, and I moved up to City Hall, and I worked right under the mayor and with the city manager. And that's where I thought that I was going to stay. Like I was just going to be, you know, a secretary for the city offices. And then I got pregnant with Bryce, and Mark and I talked about it and decided that I was just going to stay home, which I love. Like I loved working. I feel like it definitely gave me something, but I love being a mom more. I like staying home.
Right.
So. This week was postponed to play after the Super Bowl.
The Needy Homesteader. Are you going to watch the Super Bowl? Barb, we're going to go over to the in-laws and have some snacks. And
but we're not going to. We don't watch the Super Bowl.
No.
Needy homesteader. I think that's one thing that Kira and I do not have in common.
What?
She's big on football. Aren't you big on football, Kira? And we are not. We're not big on football. I like the football snacks. I just don't watch football. I watch basketball, but not football.
I know this is a weird question, but how old are you guys? How old do you think we are?
No, I don't want to know that. You answer first because you're older.
They're both 45. Don't they look great?
Thanks, yeah, Amy. That's right. I turned 34 this month. Bye, Lori. And Mark is going to turn how old this year?
39.
39. I'm like breaking out. I have a rash. You guys see my rash?
It's because you're not drinking enough wine.
Maybe. At first I thought maybe I'm like tipsy or something, but I haven't hardly drank anything. I'm going to take my temperature.
Krista, I'll answer your question in a second about my job. Kira says she'll change you. You'll become a football fan.
Maybe.
And Candy, it's Elizabeth Page, Jackson Bryce, Ella Rose, and Emma Pearl.
Yep.
Krista, I'm an accountant by trade, and I currently work as a home builder consultant for a consulting firm. So we do a lot of just meetings and presentations and a lot of Excel data analysis stuff. So, hi, Christy.
Hey, Christy. Oh, everybody's saying how old they are. 35. Oh, we look 26. Thank you. Maybe it is the wine. I mean, when did we have wine last? It's been a couple weeks.
You'll love live football. Being at a game is awesome. Any live sporting event.
Oh, yeah. Like, that's what got me hooked on basketball. So maybe I would love football if I went to a live game. But I never watched sports before in my life until I moved here. And I think I was 19. My dad got tickets. My mom wasn't interested. So I went with him and to a basketball game. And I just loved it. And I've been watching it ever since. So I bet that's true. I bet I wouldn't be so into basketball if I didn't start out watching a live game. So maybe I just need to go watch a live football game.
Talena's 21. Have I done the taxes yet, Amy? I've always used TurboTax, but this year, with YouTube and, trying to do expenses for that, plus I've had a self-employed job, I think I'm going to have somebody else do them because that stuff I'm not a tax guy, I'm an accountant. It's a little different, but
this is going to be the first year that we actually take it to somebody.
Right.
Just because, I have to do something with, like, the YouTube. I have to claim that and all sorts of stuff.
Lonnie Rose is upstairs somewhere.
Playing with Bryce.
Something. Yeah, you don't see her very much. She's really kind of camera shy. Lauren, everybody goes by their middle names except for
me.
Her.
My middle name is Nicole, but I go by Vanessa.
Alexa says I feel old and I am 13 and a half. That's because you're 13 and a half.
Wait, are you Alexa? Do we know you? Or are you a different Alexa? Because we do know an Alexa. That's 13 and a half.
Being a mother is the biggest job.
Yep.
It's tough.
I did. I was born in North Dakota, Barb, and I lived there until I was 10 years old. And I remember the snow very vividly. Very vividly. I don't know if I said that right the first time.
Yeah, we're going to pay. We're not paying a CPA. We're paying like a tax specialist.
Maybe it is the wine.
Could be. I don't know.
Sulfates could just be this one type. I'm going to have to pay attention the next time we get wine when I drink it.
Right.
Because I do feel flushed now in my face.
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yep.
Look how red I am.
You're red. It's true.
Is it more red than on the camera?
It's pretty red.
Ooh.
Looks like you've been messing with it, though.
Crazy.
Mama almost killing me. Yep. It's
bet.
tough.
Yeah. I was never necessarily a single mom because I lived with my parents. Well, I moved out. I was on my own for like 2 years before I met Mark. But my parents, we live very, very close, and they've always been very involved with my life. So I've been very, very lucky that I had them.
Amy, my first name is Timothy.
Ashley's still in North Dakota. That's awesome. I would love to go there one winter just to see that much snow again. It's crazy.
This is not our Alexa that we know. She lives in, this one lives in Houston.
Oh, okay. Not our Alexa. We do know an Alexa that's 13 and a half years old, though.
Maria, I'm curious. You don't have to say the truth, but does YouTube pay good? I'll let you handle that.
I mean, it's a nice side job. I mean, it's a little bit. I don't know if we're allowed to say. Aren't we not allowed?
You're not really supposed to.
We're not supposed to.
Some YouTubers have put videos out on that, of course, but I mean, we figured it up the other day, and based on the amount that you get paid on average and the amount of time we think you spend making videos,
it's under minimum wage.
Under minimum wage.
Yeah, but I mean, as something that I enjoy doing and something for me to spend my time on, especially like once Rose and Pearl go to school, I now have something that I can focus on and don't feel like I'm just, a stay-at-home mom. I don't know what other way to say that. It gives me something else to do to break up my time during the day. It's nice to see just a little bit of payback from that. But is it the same that you would make going out and getting a real part-time job? No. But it's nice. It's a nice little extra bit every month. Are you going to show the cameras?
Right.
Chrissy's in Oklahoma. Quite a few people in Oklahoma, I think.
Talina, this is the main camera now that we use, a Canon G7X.
Well, this is the camera that I use for the vlogs.
For the vlogs. And, like, the grocery hauls.
Oh, true. I use that for the grocery hauls.
It's just easier.
Right.
So this is the main camera now.
Right.
Really.
But every video where I'm sitting right here at the desk, I use this bad boy.
Bam!
And this is the first camera we had.
You probably can't make... Oh, yeah, you can. The camera's good. EOS Rebel T5i. The I is important because it means that it already has a microphone, an inline, which is the I microphone. If it was just a T5, it wouldn't have a microphone.
You have to go buy a microphone, right? But
it also has this little, it's called a hot shoe, I think is what it's called, for putting a microphone in it, an external mic, and that's one of the things. So, but speaking,
it takes really good pictures too. Like this is a photographer.
Yeah, this is
photography. I was about to say photography because that's what Paige says.
Yeah. So, Team Mark. Amy's husband's name is Team Mark.
Awesome.
So yeah, this takes, this is a not professional necessarily, but
that's funny. So
it'll
bubbles,
take good stuff, so.
Bubbles. I can live without the snow. I can live without the snow. I don't want to live necessarily in North Dakota with how bad their winters get, but I would like to see snow every so often because we rarely get to see it. And yeah, it's not going to pay the bills. YouTube is not going to pay the bills. At least my channel. There are some channels that pay the bills,
right?
But not this one.
There are other things, Maria, that you can do and that that we'll do eventually probably. I mean, you can always increase your ads. We won't do that.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Could I be making more? Yes, but I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Right. And then there's also, merchandise and there's
and we might jump on the bandwagon and do some of that sometime, in the future.
Honestly, a lot of that, like if you did a lot of that stuff, you'd spend even more time and you wouldn't necessarily see an increase in money. So it's like you're making less and less per hour doing it. So
it's really
you kind of got to pick and choose your battles and where your time is most beneficial.
Yeah, what's worth it.
Alexa, what places would you guys recommend in Texas to take a vacation?
San Antonio is like filled with things to do. I mean, that's where the Alamo is. There's a ton of little museums there. Mm-hmm. The museum is really fun. Well, maybe not for your age because Paige doesn't really like the museum. Mm-hmm. It depends on what you're into. There's the San Antonio Zoo is amazing. Our kids, grew up going there once a month. It's fun. What else is in San Antonio? Six Flags.
Yeah, Six Flags over Texas, or Six Flags Fiesta Texas.
Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Melissa and Talina, a good starter camera for vlogging.
Your phone.
Your phone.
Yes, and there's still a lot of vloggers just use their phone.
Yep.
Especially, I've used my phone for some videos, and you guys probably can't even tell. Well, you might. I don't know, because the volume isn't there. I have to mess with the volume on the phone, but.
If you're going to use your phone, though, make sure you get a phone selfie stick because the phone camera is the way it's positioned, to use the front of your phone, the front-facing camera.
Yeah.
It really takes a really close-up shot, so you need that selfie stick to get it further away.
Yeah.
To open up the angle. I do on YouTube as well to take everyone on my journey.
Yeah, that's what I enjoy it.
Other
it's been
places,
a lot of fun.
So Melissa said Galveston, Fredericksburg,
Oh, yeah.
Greene.
Yeah, I just automatically went to San Antonio because that's the closest city to us.
Dallas, Grapevine has
Bye,
Great Wolf
Maria.
Lodge, so that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And we go to Port Aransas every summer. That's a lot of fun.
What else? Sponsored videos, Bubbles. Yeah, you can do sponsored videos,
Yeah.
brand deals.
Yeah.
So.
I have a brand that's actually coming to our house next week to meet with. It sounds interesting, but I don't want to share it unless I know for sure it's something that I'm into. So.
And technically, you can't share it.
Oh, true. I signed a waiver. I didn't say the name.
No, I know. Yeah.
I can say that yes, somebody is coming
Right.
to my house to present their brand to me. I just can't say their name because I did sign a waiver saying I wouldn't talk about it.
Amy says if my computer wasn't an old fart bag, I would do videos.
Oh yeah, like the second that I realized that I liked doing YouTube and that I was going to start posting more frequently, Mark worked on upgrading our computer and we saved, and I think we used the tax return last year to get my laptop, which is what I use a lot.
Right. McAllen, Texas. We know McAllen, Texas.
Yeah.
So, Kira likes to keep it close and personal.
Yeah. Yes,
I can't even respond.
So I mean, yeah, and there's some people who do not like that. I get comments sometime that like, "Girl, TMI," or "You talk too much," and I'm like, I'm really sorry, but that's what I like. I like sharing the reasoning behind things, and I know it makes the videos a little bit longer, but that's the point. Like, I don't want to just show like, "Hey, I bought this." I want to know what it's for, what you're going to use it for, because everybody has different ideas, and maybe that's just me.
Lauren and Missy both say, Melissa, sorry,
Melissa,
both say that Port Aransas is still kind of in shambles. Is that where we normally go?
That's where we normally go, but this year we're not going to Port A.
Okay.
We're going to Rockport? No.
There's Port O'Connor's the fishing place where your dad
Is that
goes.
where we're going? We're going to Port O'Connor this summer.
Okay.
Yep.
Fine.
I think.
Bubble started her channel just for fun and is slowly growing. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just gotta be consistent.
Yeah.
When you post videos, do you choose whether there are ads with it?
Oh.
Yes.
Well.
You set that up in your channel setup.
Yes.
And you can decide which ads.
You can go for it and click everything.
Right. And
I do not have everything clicked.
I was reading the other day, I think mid-roll ads, you have to be invited to do that, which is maybe why you see some channels, like I know Phil's Fan Bam now does a few mid-roll ads.
Yeah.
And so.
I just hate how it breaks up the video. But
I think you have to be invited to do that by YouTube, and that's why you see a lot of YouTubers that don't have it, and then they have it.
Oh. Well, I have it as an option.
Do you?
I just don't. I choose not to.
Do you guys shop through Grove Collaborative?
I just placed my first order with Grove, and I am so excited. I think my shipping said I actually made like 2 orders back to back because I realized I wanted to try out a lot of different things they had to offer. So one box is going to be here on February 6th, and the other box is going to be here the 9th. So I'm going to wait until I get both boxes. That way I can do the video with everything and show you guys. I got some like face products and cleaning products, and I'm excited. I'm really excited. Good night, Maria. We are right outside San Antonio, Jan, in Texas.
Whoop, whoop.
I know, right? I'm so excited.
Can't keep driving bald tires on snowy roads.
Oh.
Hashtag Death Wish.
Speaking of tires, you need to go get. We've had a leak in our front tire for.
Don't say how long.
For a month.
Oh dang.
Longer than a month? No.
No, I don't know.
Maybe about a month. And Mark, every other day, he has to go out and put air in it with our little compressor. And sometimes he'll go to the gas station and pay $1.50.
Mm-hmm.
It's a waste of money. Just go get it patched, buddy. Go get that tire patched.
But I'm gonna take it to Discount Tire because I love Discount Tire. Those guys are great to me.
Yeah, I think I
With
am.
the exception of, you always get a little flush from drinking wine.
This is I see, it
here,
looks
show them your wine glass and show them mine.
I'm barely drinking it.
I'm done.
But look at my face.
But I'm afraid that Discount Tire, when I go, is going to be like, okay, we'll change it or we'll fix it because it's definitely fixable. It's on the tread. Sometimes it's in the sidewall and they say, oh, we can't fix it. It's in the sidewall. But they could definitely patch this one. But they're going to tell me it's going to take like 3 hours, and I'm just not into that. I'm not about that.
Well, I just need to drop you off. Or not drop you off, but we need to drop it off and then come back. Morning Glory says they love longer videos. Me too. And just because a video is long, like I've actually replied to some people who are like, why are videos so long? There's a pause button, people.
Right,
Pause it.
and there's also a speed up button if you don't want to
Oh.
listen as much.
Yeah.
Or you still want to watch the whole video.
Mark does this
You just
hack.
want to watch it faster.
Yeah, where you speed it up. I haven't tried that on videos yet.
If you'd let me...
You're going to mess up the screen.
No, I could do it, but...
Uh-huh. I feel like we talk about this all the time, but I would love, like, that's the bad thing about having, I think that's the number one bad thing about having a YouTube channel. You meet all these people that you get close to and you talk to all the time and you want to meet, and they just live too far away. Like, that stinks.
Yep.
I think that's, I can't wait to watch Kira's vlog. It's 40 minutes
40
long.
minutes?
What time is that going to be posted, Kira? Because, like I said, I can't go to bed before I watch your video. Like the other night, you fell asleep on the couch last night, but the night before that, it was a little after midnight, and you might have posted before that, but when I'm getting into bed, that's when I check to see if there's any videos I want to watch, and it was one of your videos, and I think it was like 20 or something minutes long, and Mark was like, why do we have to stay up? I was like, because I have to, it's Kira.
Does Paige like Starbucks? She does, and she typically gets the white chocolate mocha.
Yes, the white chocolate mocha.
So, there she is. There was Rose.
Rose, come here. Come here, Rose.
Come here, little girl.
Can you sit with Mommy? Do you want to say hi? Everybody missed you. They saw Pearl and they wanted to see you. You say hi?
Look up here in the camera.
Well, you can't see anybody. This is everybody talking right here, but they could see you. This is what everybody sees right here.
Let's see.
I think I missed some stuff, yeah.
Right. Kira said that her vlog is all week. That's why it's so long.
Oh, cool.
I like the chattier videos. It makes me feel like we were old friends and having a chat.
That's what I love, yeah. And that's the type of videos that I like to watch, too.
Lori says, hi, love your videos. Want to know if you're going to be doing a budget video this month?
Yes, the budget video will be going up this week. I don't know what day yet, but this week.
Kaja has to buy 4 new tires for their van.
We just bought... Did we buy 4 new tires or 2?
2.
We bought 2 new tires not too long ago. Are you showing them White Kitty? You guys, like... This kitty, like,
is at least
looks mangy.
Yeah, it's old.
But
and loved.
Rose and Bryce love on this kitty. Like, they take turns sleeping with it. I've washed it several times. It used to be the fluffiest little cat ever. And
a lot of people like the long videos. They like to clean and do other stuff with it.
Yeah, everybody's saying hi. Look, did you see your name?
Rosy Posy, nice and cozy.
Oh, that's cute. We call her Rosy Posy.
I call her Rosita.
Oh, you call her Rosita from Sing, the movie Sing.
Right.
This looks fluffy.
I know, Talina. Like, that's why I get a lot of comments asking, like, they can't be twins because they look nothing alike, you and Pearl.
This looks fluffy when I put it.
It looks fluffy right there. You think it looks fluffy like that?
Thanks, Alexa. Love you guys so much.
I missed it. Oh, thank you.
Rose, Tilly says Rose looks like Mark and Pearl looks like you.
What is that?
I have Section 8. Do you think I could apply for a house over there?
I think they do have certain, not in our neighborhood, but in some areas. I think that's available pretty much everywhere nowadays.
San Antonio's definitely got that availability.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I think the wait list is kind of long.
Yeah, just because there's a lot of people that live in San Antonio.
So Lori, we're thinking about. I guess you got a lot of comments right about that the Excel version looked kind of too complicated.
Yes. So this month
we're gonna do
do more of the paper one that we have linked. I think it's still linked in this video, right? When it's up. And if you go back to January's budget, it's linked there also. The paper printout. That's how we're gonna show you guys our budget for February. And then she's loving watching herself.
Are you excited for kindergarten? Somebody wants to know. Liz wants to know.
Liz is asking.
Are you excited to go to kindergarten?
Are you excited?
That means no.
Well, she goes through, every day is different. Like, a couple weeks ago, she wanted to wear, because we already have their backpacks. I got them from Holler several months ago.
Back here.
For kindergarten. I let them pick them up. I know, it was a little ahead of time, but Bryce was getting his backpack for kindergarten, or for first grade, so I asked them if they wanted to go ahead and pick out their backpacks, and a couple weeks ago, Rose asked if she could wear her backpack to the bus stop to pick up Bryce from school so she could practice walking to the bus stop with her backpack on.
No,
Yes, you did. It was so cute.
She also has
sometimes
an earring in. No earring here.
Yeah.
But then an earring in the other one.
Rose is rocking the one earring look.
Yep.
Because she won't let me take that earring out.
And one fell out and she wouldn't let us put it back in.
So she's starting a new style. Well, it's not really a new style. There's lots of people who just wear one earring. But she's rocking that look.
Hi, Yomira.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah, it'll be the easier budget. Will be. I mean, we're still gonna put the budget in Excel.
Right.
That's how I keep up with it.
Right, but what we're gonna share video wise
is gonna be the paper version of it.
Yeah.
Whoa, sorry guys. Hi, April.
Hi,
I'm
April.
late to the game tonight.
Yes, Melissa. All three girls did have their ears pierced, but Rose, the earrings just won't stay in her ears. I don't know what it is. How old were the girls? Like 6 months?
Something like that.
They were under a year for sure. I took them, Rose and Pearl, to go get their ears pierced, and Rose's fell out like right away. And I waited a little bit. We took her to go get them redone when she was probably 2, which was a bad idea. And then like 6 months later, one of them fell out, and she wouldn't let me put it back in, and she won't let me take this one out. So she's had one earring for over a year and a half for sure. Just one earring.
Bye, Issa.
Bye.
And Liz says she's trying to explain to her son that they won't be at the same school. He's bummed about it.
Aw.
Oh, sorry, bud. Colleen says hi.
Hey,
Lauren
Colleen.
says hi.
Well, to Rose. Hi,
Right.
Rose.
Right.
Everybody's saying hi to you, Rose.
Love paper budget. I do Excel also. Yeah.
I like the paper one just because that's more my speed. But Mark likes the Excel.
I like the Excel version, and now I'm starting to put more things in Excel, like goals and
Our price comparison. You
price
started
comparison.
that in there.
Yeah, I gotta keep.
Watch
The
out
only
for
bad
this.
thing about it is like you got to keep up with it.
Right.
If I don't keep up with it, I fall behind, and it's like I don't want to do it because it takes so long to get caught back up.
Yeah, like all the shopping we did yesterday. Was that just yesterday? Gosh, it already feels like it's been a couple days. He hasn't inputted any of those receipts yet. You can have fun doing that.
I told my 7-year-old I would get a second piercing if she gets her ears pierced. She said, no, thank you.
Paige was like that too. She, I don't think. Oh yeah, no, I did not pierce Paige's ears when she was little. I waited until she was, I think 8 years old is when I started asking her, and she just got them done. What, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
2 years ago, she just got her ears pierced.
Yep.
And no, Bubbles, I am not going to go get the other one pierced for Rose because I know it'll be a traumatic experience. So I'm okay with her just wearing one earring. It's not hurting anybody. It's not hurting her. And when she's older, if she wants to either take this one out or go get the other one done, then we'll do that when she's ready. Right, Rose?
Hi, Jennifer.
She's like, yes. Hey, Jennifer.
I ask her all the time when I brush her hair or give her a bath.
Yeah,
like,
we ask
Rose,
her.
you ready to take the earring out? Nope.
Yep, nope.
Rose, can I take your earring out?
No, not yet.
Now it's TV upstairs.
Sure. Yep, you got a little bit of time. Oh, so you want to say hi to Zach? Hey, Jack, jeez. Hey, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
Just turned 16. Happy birthday.
Can you say hi to Zach also?
Can you say hi?
No.
That's a no. We tried. We tried.
April, we are all feeling better with the exception of the allergies.
Right. Yep. Just
For
waiting
us.
on them allergies to go away. Are you picking your nose? Oh, okay. I thought I just saw her pick her nose. I was like,
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that on live camera.
That'll be out there forever, Rose.
That will. I'll have it. How are you doing your price comparison? So Wendy's asking.
Well, I'd show them, but you won't let me.
I mean, if you want to show them, Mark can pop.
I
Do you
don't
know how to
think
pop
I
it up on the screen?
It takes a minute.
Or we could show it in the budget video real quick. You want to do that?
Huh? What?
Show it when we do the budget video. We can show the price comparison.
Sure, we'll add that on there. Yeah.
Okay. My foot's starting to fall asleep because it was sitting under my tush for so long.
I mean, I can give her like a little. I can tell Wendy. I can tell you what I do.
Yeah.
They can't see any of this stuff, so.
Okay.
Can't see it, guys.
Can they
Even
see
though
that?
No.
Okay. Because
This
I can see that.
This only picks up what you put into it.
All right.
He's watching Cavs and Rockets.
I'm hoping
Are they playing again?
sometime this summer. I think that was the first game I ever watched. Was the Spurs play the Cavaliers? I think.
Rose looks just like me. I don't know about that. Rose, look at the camera.
Here, let's put you side by side.
Look at the camera. Look up there.
Oh, I'm showing her belly. She doesn't like that.
No belly.
She doesn't like me showing her belly.
I don't know.
All right, wait, what was I saying?
I think she looks more like this guy.
You still have that saved? Yeah. That's funny. Okay, wait. So April, I do. Mark said I could do some kind of trip this summer, but I haven't started planning it or anything like that. But once I start planning it, I'll definitely share some of my ideas and stops and stuff like that, and try to do meetups along the way. I think that would be a ton of fun.
Morning Glory said that her mom got her ears pierced when she was 5 and the whole mall could hear her screaming.
I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have 4 pets. We have 2 dogs and 2 cats.
When does Paige go to China?
In March. She goes to China in March. It's hot there, like 110 degrees. Wow.
Whoa, that seems crazy.
Yeah.
They were saying it was going to be kind of chilly.
Yeah, they said it was kind of like here. Where are you going? Oh, are you trying to get down? Sorry, I'm like holding on to Rose, not letting her get down.
Bye. Toodaloo, toilet head. How do you care? I'll drive with you, Vanessa. Yeah, you can have some.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I think Paige wants to come too. Well, it depends on
YouTube road
what
trip
she's
in the
doing.
RV. That's funny.
That would be cool.
You couldn't take an RV. You crash that.
I would crash it.
All right, so for Wendy, I've got mine set up. Again, I'm an overthinker. So I've got
just crazy.
I've got the date, and then the store, and these are columns in Excel. So date, the store I bought it from, what type it is. So I have like meat, cheese, fruit, and veggie. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but I want to capture that. Then the item I bought. So like I have sausage snack, and I want to make sure I label sausage snack every time I buy something like that. And then the brand, so Duke's, and then the unit, like ounces or each or pounds or something. And then how many of that unit, and then the price, and then the price per unit. So that's like 9 columns long. So
yeah, it's a lot of words right here and numbers.
Right, but I have it filtered so I can look at it and say, okay, I want to look at meat. I want to look at like
you can like select certain things.
Yeah, so I can just look at fruits, and strawberries are 19 cents an ounce, and blueberries from Costco, and blueberries are 33 cents an ounce. It's almost double the price to buy blueberries. And then raspberries are 46 cents an ounce. But I can do that really quickly. So, but yeah, we'll show it on the next time.
Yeah. Most expensive family vacation that we've taken was definitely
Universal Studios.
When we went to Universal Studios. And not all of us went. Because that was, 2 years ago? It wasn't last year.
No, it wasn't last year. It was the year before that.
It was the year before that.
So it'll be 2 years this year.
So it'll be 2 years this year. And it was just Mark, myself, and our oldest Paige went to Universal Studios, which was a lot of fun, but it was a lot of money. But it was worth it. I had a lot of fun. And we have tried. I've gotten Polly a little bit close, but Polly does not want anything to do with streets. Nada. She wants nothing to do. And at least I'm pretty sure we weren't meant to keep streets. But when I've asked my brother, it's a friend of his who owns streets that were watching him. When I asked my brother when he thought streets was going to be going back home, he was just like, I have no idea. Would you be interested in keeping him? So I was like, oh, okay, we're keeping streets. But streets he's over 14 years old. So I don't know how long we'll have him, but I'm pretty sure streets is ours now. Which kind of stinks because he's like stuck in Paige's room. I mean, I don't think he minds it. It's not like he's meowing all the time. Whenever I do open the door, he will come to the door, but he won't like try to get out a whole lot because I think he knows that this is Polly's house. And he kind of just hangs out with Paige. He sleeps in the bed with her and all of that, but I'm pretty sure streets is ours now.
Yeah. China.
What did we miss? China.
Alexa was asking if Paige was going to China for a school trip.
Yes, with her school. And, I mean, as far as the weather in China, I guess that's true. It's probably different depending on where you're going.
Right.
The majority...
It would make sense that in the big city like Beijing.
Where is she going?
She's going to Beijing and then China, and then she's going to go around surrounding places.
You mean Shanghai? You said China. She's going to Beijing and then China.
Beijing and then
Shanghai. Beijing and Shanghai is the main places that she's going to be at. Hey, Katie.
Let's see. Anna has 8 dart frogs, 13 tadpoles, and 4 eggs and 2 fishes.
Wow.
That's a lot of amphibians. Melissa can drive big vehicles. What else? Many people do Dave Ramsey.
Mark looked into. Well, you took his course, right? His like online course, Dave Ramsey.
Mm-hmm. I used to have a book. I used to have his book, but I got rid of it. When will we see the pots and pans DIY?
We were gonna do that today.
Madison Pippins is back.
Awesome. I don't know if we'll get to it tomorrow, but if it's not up this week, it'll be up next week for sure.
Bye, Alexa. You gotta plug in that phone. I'm gonna go to Iowa. Let me see the pots and pans.
I think I have family in Iowa. I mean, not close family that I know that well, but I think I have. You're blowing up everything.
Yeah, Pearl, no destroying on Minecraft.
Yeah, especially the house that I just built today. Don't blow up my house.
Don't blame the world that we played in today.
Pioneer woman, love her cooking.
Yep, I like Pioneer Woman's cooking. Although I've only really tried like 1 or 2 things of hers, and I have a recipe book. I just haven't gotten into more. Spreadsheets of all their cabinet items, fridge and freezers. Do you think you'd ever do that?
You keep that in your book.
Yeah, I have not for my pantry, but for my freezer. In my meal planner book that I have from Carrie L, there's a inventory section, and I have everything written out in there that's in my freezer. And when I use it, I cross it out. When I buy new things and I add to my freezer, I add it to it. So I have a freezer one, but it's within my... I like that it stays together with my meal plan for the week and all that. So that's cool.
Favorite quick go-to meal?
Spaghetti. It's not like super healthy, but it's so fast to cook.
Fried rice is pretty quick.
Fried rice is pretty quick.
We have a rice cooker.
And all the kids love that.
Mm-hmm. The Madison Pippin's got a Pioneer Woman knife block.
Cool.
And OMG, she's in love.
Yeah. Yep. I like every time I go to Walmart, I look at her stuff. Right now, I'm eyeing I think I got it from the Dollar Tree, a little plate stand that I'm using to hold my meal planner in our kitchen. But I want the Pioneer Woman one because it's so pretty. But
of course you do.
$24, something like that. Like I feel like everything is $25 of hers that I want. That's why I just totally changed my mind because I was eyeballing her utensil little jar. But then I saw that one at Sam's and I was like, oh, you guys haven't seen that yet because that goes up tomorrow.
Chili cheese fries.
The Sam's. Ooh, yeah. Paige loves chili cheese fries.
Donna, we kind of, it's kind of keto friendly and it's low carb probably is what
low carb and low sugar because those are 2 things that I love to eat. So that's kind of what drew me to it. And I was just seeing Paige Danielle, I watch her YouTube channel and it's been several months, but she posted a what I eat in a day on a keto, moderated keto diet. And I was like, I could totally do that. So that's kind of what drew me into it. And I'm after doing those 2 weeks of really keto-friendly meals, I liked a lot of them. Mark wasn't a fan of some of them. That's kind of why we backtracked and are starting over and figuring out what's going to work for the whole family. So I'm not cooking a ton of stuff, but I liked a lot of the meals. It was yummy.
Somebody asked Anna Adams, do you make protein shakes or homemade shakes? We've tried. I mean, we have a Ninja, and we intend to do that a lot more than we do. Yeah. But we don't do it
not as much. Mark, you can drink shakes all the time. Mm-hmm. You did that juice cleanse, didn't you?
Juice, yeah.
I'm not a big shake drinker.
And then Kaja was asking about the massive Pioneer Woman coffee mugs.
Oh, I don't think I've seen those.
Has to be the wine. Yeah, I have that and allergies, I think.
Yeah. I think it's the wine for me. That's why I've stopped drinking it because I feel it too. And I feel like I've hardly drank any, but my face feels very, very warm. So sorry, I look all blotchy and red. I have no control.
Sarah says she's cooked your fried rice recipe twice now.
Oh, I love that fried rice recipe. I love it. And it's so easy and the kids love it. So we make that I think we're having it twice this month for sure.
Waverly Mouse, Pioneer Woman's Mercantile Store is down the road.
What?
Does she have an actual store?
I didn't know she had a store.
Like Chip and Joanna?
I've been to Chip and Joanna's store in Waco, but I didn't know Pioneer Woman had a store. Heidi, I was doing good with low carb till yesterday. Yeah, we did awesome with low carb for 2.5 weeks. And then it was my birthday. I had a baby shower to host, and then it was Bryce's birthday, and it just went downhill from there. Downhill. What's the slime challenge? I've seen like tons of slime like making videos, but I don't think I've seen a slime challenge.
She definitely has a store, and it's in Osage County, Oklahoma.
Ooh, how far away is that from Tim and Tracy?
I don't know where it is.
We have family in Oklahoma that we haven't gone to see in a while. We should. That's just hard. Oh, Liz, that's on my wish list for sure. Going to Disney. My plan is 2020. Maybe not next year. I was thinking next year, but I think 2020 will be more because we want to do some stuff to the house. And I wanted the girls to be a little bit older to where hopefully they remember it because you're spending that much money. I want them to remember the trip. And I think all the kids would still enjoy it. I mean, I think Paige would enjoy it. And if Paige really doesn't want to go, she could always stay with my parents. But I think she would want to go. But 2020 is my goal for all of us going to Disney. But I really want to go to Disney. I think that would be so much fun.
Let's see. Slime challenge with the kids. You already asked about that.
I have not watched her video today yet, Missy, but I saw it. I saw it on my feed. I just haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, her store is way north, Oklahoma.
I see your comment, Talina. Unless I missed one. My comments aren't showing up.
I want Vitamix.
What do we have? We have a Ninja, right?
Yeah.
I like our Ninja, but I've heard that Vitamix does a ton of stuff.
P, do you count carbs over calories? I mean, when we're on keto, it's carbs.
Right.
Over calories.
Right. Right now, I'm just I'm entering everything that I'm eating. Well, I'm not good about doing it every day, but I use MyFitnessPal, and I think you can like follow people. If you guys are on MyFitnessPal, let me know, because I need I need people to like cheer me on and help me stay on track. What is my name? Like, how do I figure out? I don't know what my name is. Because it's not LemonadeMom, because I've had MyFitnessPal forever.
Lori, I did a juice cleanse for like a week, and it totally works. I mean, you're not taking a lot of calories. I lost like 20 pounds, but when you start eating again, you just, as long as you're not eating well, you know. So
I am V for Vanessa Lemon, so V Lemon, VLEMON 28. If you guys have MyFitnessPal and want to follow me and see kind of, like I said, I'm not good at inputting everything every day, but I try. I try to keep count of my calories, and it shows me like my sugar intake and my carb intake, so feel free to go follow me and keep me in line. That's crazy. My daughter takes her daughter to Disney World every month. She has a season pass. Yeah, I feel like if we lived close enough, we would definitely do that too. I just feel like it's so much fun. Like I see Jennifer at the Family Fudge. I think they live close enough. I think they're in California, so they go to Disneyland. But she goes like every birthday, several times a year, and it's so much fun watching her videos and what she packs and how to save money. And now I'm like, I want to go so bad.
Her restaurant, you go to the bakery upstairs. I missed a lot of comments.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think I told you that Star Wars section at hotel. That's why I moved it from 2019 to 2020, because I think they're building something else too, aren't they? Like a new part of it. I think they closed down something that was popular and they're building something else. So they have a lot of things that are due to be completed in 2019, and that's why I was like, all right, 2020, everything should be done and set up if there's any setbacks. So hopefully 2020 we're going.
Talina wanted to know if you saw her comment about Origami Owl.
Oh, I didn't.
Want to know if did she send you something to Origami Owl? Yeah, right here.
I did get, yeah.
Would you like the newest catalog? I've been so busy that I haven't checked to see if you liked what I sent you. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I did get that. And then I do have it. I just haven't looked at it yet. I'm so bad. Like I said, our bedroom is a dump ground. And when we clean our bedroom, I put everything in the closet. I should show you guys what our closet looks like, but I'm not going to. Because I'll get comments like I got on what our garage looks like.
Cassandra,
it's so messy.
I work there if you want to message me. Work where?
At Disney.
Cool.
What? But yeah, I do want... I've been looking at origami owl for forever. I really want a necklace. I think they're so cute. I should have budget for it. I always forget to budget for it. April used to go yearly. That's cool. Okay, so those of you who have gone to Disney World and or Disneyland, do you guys prefer one over the other? Like, I've heard different reviews. Like, Disney World is bigger, so obviously there's more to do there. But if you know that you're not going to go regularly or more than once in your entire life, then you should go to Disneyland because it's much more easier to keep up and see a lot of the things, and it's not as expensive. So I've done a little bit of research, but I don't know. What do you guys think? If you have gone to both or if you've gone to one over the other, what do you guys think? Disneyland or Disney World?
Mary Jane says, I see that Bryce plays good with his sisters. He always plays good with Rose. Sometimes he doesn't play very good with Pearl most of the time.
And I think it's because they're so alike that their personalities are like almost spot on, that they clash a lot.
How does he feel being the only boy? I don't think at this point really, like Rose is kind of a tomboy with him and does a lot of stuff with him. I don't think really sinks in a lot with him.
Not yet.
So,
Toy Story Land. Yeah, it might be that they were doing something new.
So
I think I do have the dish towel. I was sent that with Enjoy the Little Things. Yeah, every time, Melissa. Every time. Some of them I just leave up and I don't respond to. Some of them I respond to. I leave up and I respond to them on my channel. And some of them I just delete. And some of them I know it's meant to be rude, but I comment back all like smiles and nice and all of that good stuff. Kill them with kindness.
That's right.
Disney. All right. Yeah. Totally message me on the Disney stuff. I use Ibotta sparingly, kind of. It just depends. I don't look at Ibotta first before I go to the store. I go to the store, then I check Ibotta, and if I bought anything, because I don't want to buy something just because it's on sale. I want to only buy the things that I'm going to buy for my family, and if it happens to be there's a rebate on it, then I'll totally use that rebate.
There are so many ways to save at Disney. We can actually do it for less than doing a vacation close to home. Wow.
That's crazy.
I mean, I guess if we drove there, it would be maybe kind of cheaper, but to fly us all there is expensive.
Yeah, 6 people flying is crazy.
Lori, you have really such nice kids. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm impressed with how well mannered they are too when the camera's on.
Whatever.
Because they're not sometimes.
They're typical kids. Do they get along 24/7? No. But for the most part, I think they are very sweet. They behave for most of the time, but they're kids. I mean, show me one kid that is absolutely perfect, that doesn't fight with their sibling at one point or another, you know. And I don't mean like fight, like hardcore, but
right, they
argue or disagree on what they should be playing. I mean, I think we have good kids too. I think they're pretty good.
Spas girl, Kim from rural Western Australia.
Wow.
Welcome.
Very cool.
Melissa, she's noticed those kill them with kindness comments.
Yep. I've been doing that a lot lately. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to turn it around on them and just let them know that I know they're trying to be mean, but nope. Nope. I'm not letting that happen.
That's the BB gun on Bryce's.
Oh yeah, and we knew that we were going to, by sharing that in that vlog, that we were going to get a little bit of backlash on that, because I mean, guns are a real issue.
Right. Kira, you set me off with that yesterday, Vanessa. I went off on a whole tangent.
Yeah, that's funny. Kira, I think your garage looks exactly like mine. Did I show you her garage? That she sent me a little clip.
No,
I can't remember.
No, you told me about it.
I told you about it. I don't think I showed you. Your garage looks just like mine. I mean, I thought that's how garages are supposed to look. I mean, unless you're parking your car in there, which we don't. We use our garage for storage. Now, I know in some places there's basements, and you can use your basement for storage, but we don't have basements here in Texas. It's too expensive. The ground is too hard. But yeah, I thought that was funny. I'm like, seriously? You're getting on me for what my garage looks like? What?
April, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I rarely read the comments. I watch the video, and if I just like feel compelled to leave and it's only a good comment. Like if I'm gonna leave a bad comment, I just don't bother.
Right. I mean, yeah.
So.
I rarely read other comments either, or leave a comment unless I just want to. You should. Oh yeah. Like, our bedroom is normally messy. I think I've done better the last 2 weeks keeping it picked up, but our closet, on the other hand, has become what our bedroom looked like. Like, it is, you can only walk in, and, like, I have to reach over piles to get my clothes.
Yeah, I don't even hang up the hangers now. I just put them in the front because I can't get to the back of the closet.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. We need to redo our closet.
Bye, Cassandra. Good night.
Bye.
Does that usually shut them down?
No, I mean, no. I don't know if it does. I mean, I don't get comments back. Whenever I comment back, unless I'm commenting something hateful back, then yes, they're going to reply. So I stopped doing that. But when I comment nicely, I don't get a comment back. Nope.
Yeah, if I'm watching a video and there's something that, I mean, I'm typically only watching videos that I really want to watch.
Yeah.
And so I don't comment a lot. And if I'm watching a video and I'm like, I don't like that. Well, I just go to the next video.
Yeah.
I just stop watching.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
So these
I just took a deep breath there. I don't know if you guys heard that. It's a really deep breath. Thanks, Lori. And that's why I'm sharing some of the things. Like, I have a lot of ideas for better organizing this house because there are parts of this house that are just messy and they need some work. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to share them because I know I'm not the only one that has a house that looks like this. So I'm excited to share everything that we're doing.
Amy, I want to be able to park in our garage. I'd love that.
But why? Then
because I want to be able to play basketball outside.
Oh, yeah.
That's why.
I thought you wanted to turn the garage, like have a pool table out there, though.
I would park in the driveway if we had a pool table. My garage is all storage.
And that's what ours is right now. It's just some of the storage happens to be in the very middle of the floor.
That's what's Spa's girl. What was her name? Kim, right? I think that's what it was.
Who? Oh, Kim.
From Western Australia.
Yeah,
Kim. She says she has a floor drobe. That's funny. Everything's on the floor.
That's funny. Yeah.
Park in our garage. Storage every 3 times. One day I'll be so organized. Hi, Christy.
Hey, yeah, I was going to say, hey, Christy. Yeah. Oh, Melissa, like basketball. Oh, my goodness. Mark is one of those guys that talks about his childhood. Like, oh.
Not one of those guys. Every guy does that.
Do they?
Yes.
I'm sure, yes. But he's just like, I could beat anybody in basketball. Just get them out here and I'm going to beat them. And I'm like, really? When's the last time you played basketball?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Don't know until we find out.
That's true. Amber's house came with a pool table.
I had a pool table and I sold it.
He did sell it because he moved in with me and I only had a duplex. No room for a pool table.
Yeah, we didn't know what was going on.
Right.
So, it's alright. I bought it for $250 and sold it for $800. So.
Yeah. Hey, who are you watching, April? YouTuber, her house is so minimal but beautiful.
I would love for our house to be more minimal.
I can't. I just like too many things.
Wink.
No, it's not happening. No. You take that wink elsewhere.
I winked like 5 times.
Nope.
I think to get mine to look like hers, I would have to move and start all over. LOL.
For real.
You said you don't have basements. Do you have an attic? Sort of.
We have an attic, but it's not usable space.
Right. It's tough to get up there. We don't have like a pull down. I mean, we can get up there.
We could get Melissa and her son Zach need to come over.
That's right.
And you could play Zach in basketball, and I'm totally going to film it and share it to the world when he beats you down.
Maybe. You never know. I don't know. Don't you know Daryl was the most amazing teenager ever?
I'm sure.
Yeah, Paige always gets after me and she's like, I'm sorry I wasn't so I'm not so perfect like you, Dad.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not about being perfect. And I wasn't perfect.
But you talk about how perfect you were. Like,
I always say
straight A's and, never got into trouble.
I made straight A's. I didn't get into trouble.
Did things that he wasn't supposed to before a certain age without going into detail. Things like that. Complete opposite of me.
Used to play a little horse back in the day, and Mark, haha. Yep, totally. Inspired by Nikki, that's the name of the YouTuber.
Okay, I'm going to check her out. I got Needy Homesteader on here, and now Inspired by Nikki. I've definitely been watching, and I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I've gotten into, not a rut, because I love the channels that I watch, but I feel like I watch the videos that are uploaded, because most of the channels I watch don't upload every day, so I need more.
Melissa's son like 6'3" and wears size 15 shoes.
What?
I wouldn't beat him.
No way.
See, I know my limitations.
Wow. That's cool.
Hi, Fundamental Home. Teenagers, that's right.
Amy, I wish I was as perfect as my mother thinks I was.
Your mom knows.
Yeah, I got caught a couple times. But up until that point, I was a perfect child.
Oh, Anna Marie, does Ibotta restart your savings from zero every month?
No. I don't know. I mean, like, you don't lose your money. If you don't get to that, I think it's $20 that Ibotta, you have to earn $20 before you can actually get paid. You don't lose that. If you don't earn the $20 in 1 month, you don't lose it. Like, I mean, I don't use Ibotta that often, but I have, let's see how much I have. And I haven't submitted anything for February. Oh, a new version. It's asking me to download. I'll ignore it and do it later. I have earned $65 in my lifetime on Ibotta. I don't know how long I've been on Ibotta. And I have $1.50 right now from the whole month of January. So that is going to carry over, if that's what you mean. I have that. I'm not going to lose that $1.50, but I can't touch it. I can't get it until I get to the $20 point.
Kaja says she gets flack for the same things. Can't blame me because that was perfect. I mean,
like, I think because Paige is at that age where she's starting to rebel a little bit, and her grades aren't as good as they were. Like, she still makes good grades, but they're not.
She makes decent grades.
They're not all A's.
They're not good enough for me.
Right. They're not all A's. So Mark is like, well, I don't understand why you're having trouble. I made all A's. I did my homework. I came home. I did my homework. I never got in trouble. So Paige is like, geez, Dad, not everybody is as perfect as you. Like, that's her comeback lately.
And I think Lori wants to know if
Holy cow. Kira.
I know, I saw that, Kira. Girl.
Why? That's crazy. I mean, I could do that too if I paid more attention, but I don't.
And then Lori wants to know if you've met H Kitty.
I have not.
No?
I reached out to her a couple times because I realized that she was in my area and had a YouTube channel, and I was like, that'd be cool to do a collab, but she hasn't gotten back to me. I've reached out a couple times, and no reply. She doesn't like me.
Good night, Cressa.
Good night. She must not.
Yes, if you guys watch her.
She doesn't like my attitude or something.
I don't just know. Like drop. No, I'm just kidding.
No, don't do that.
I've called my mom to apologize since I now have my own teenagers.
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Yep. I say the same thing to my mom. My clutter is very organized. I love that. That's awesome. That's cool.
Fundamental Home says I can't say much to my team. They are way better than to my teens. They are way better than I was.
I hope the kids are way better than I was.
So, Liz is at 256. Man, they're kicking your butt.
They are. I don't use Ibotta that often.
Right. So my problem is not that I don't feel like Paige is as good as I was, or I was better than she was, or anything like that. My problem is that she's not, like, she just slacks off. Like, she's one of those teenagers that does the bare minimum.
Right. She's me.
Right.
She's me. I did the bare minimum. Unless I really loved a class, then of course I did good. Like, I took my German class. I loved German in high school. I love my German teacher. That's what makes a difference, is if you really like your teacher. And Paige just hasn't fallen into, like, a specific class that she loves. She loves her hobbies, but she doesn't like any of her classes yet. So I'm hoping that changes with high school. Because she has more extracurriculars, I had a hard time saying that word, that she can get into, but we'll see. He's definitely more strict than I am, for sure. Like, our rule that we came up with together, sort of, I would definitely be more relaxed, but that's why he's the better parent in that aspect, is because he knows, like, okay, we need them to be better as adults. So his rule is A's and B's, really. If she makes anything less than a B.
I can live with a B.
Right. He wanted it to be strict A's. And I was like, no. We're going to go B's. So as long as she's making A's and B's, then she keeps her, phone and stuff like that. So right now, she got a bad score on a test. So what subject was that? Was it history?
History.
Was it history? So she got a bad score on a test. So now her grade is 75. So she's grounded until she brings that back up, which is going to take like a week until like the next couple grades are entered, as long as she gets good grades. So that's kind of our rule for school right now in grades, and I had to fight Mark on that. Like, he was just like, no, she has to make all A's. So you guys let me know if you guys have rules on grades and things like that, because I'm curious to see what other parents do for their kids.
So I'll touch on that in a second. Brianda wants to know, and I think it's actually Brianda maybe, but I like saying Brianda instead.
You like saying that?
You mentioned you
totally just changed your name.
You mentioned you had several tattoos in a recent video. How many do you have, and what are they?
I get asked that a lot, and I have to count.
Well, count.
I think I have 10. I have one behind my ear. Let's just go over them real quick. I have one behind my ear. It's a heart with like little scrolls.
Do you want to show? Like turn your
I don't want to show. I'm like, I couldn't. Maybe I'll show them in a vlog one day.
Right.
But I can't show one for sure because I haven't shaved my legs in like a week. And I have some on my legs. But anyway.
TMI, guys.
I know. That's probably TMI. And I'll get a comment on that later on when somebody's watching this.
Right.
Anyway, one behind my ear. It is a heart with 2 scrolls on either side. I have one on the very back top of my neck. That means destiny, and I got that when I was 18 because I had a miscarriage, so that was my first tattoo. And then, are you counting them while I'm doing it?
1, 2.
Okay. Then I have one on my shoulder that is a dandelion with like the seeds going off and turning into birds, and in that one I have all the kids' names. Then I have a tramp stamp on my lower back. That was my second tattoo, and it's a butterfly. I have some on my wrist. I have this one here. It's a moon and a star because my mom always told me I love you to the moon and back. Mark hates that saying. And
it's
then
so cliche.
On this one, I have my sign, Capricorn, and then I have a lemon because that's my last name, Lemon, hence LemonadeMom. What else do I have? Then I have on one leg, down by my ankle, I have 3 stars. On my other leg, I have a really big, intricate, like, starts at my foot and goes, like, halfway up my leg, like a vine with flowers and a butterfly. And then I have a dragonfly. I think that's it.
10.
10? Okay. 10. Gosh.
I have 1.
I feel like that took me forever.
That I got with her.
Did I forget any?
Nope, I don't think so.
1. Okay, so 10. I have 10 tattoos.
Let's see.
Yes, Kira. I heard that with the lockbox, and I'm like, I kind of like that idea. We just take her stuff away, and she doesn't try to get it. We don't really need to lock it away, but
she knows better than that.
Well, what Kira's doing, it's not necessarily that she has to lock it away. It's when he gets home from school, he has to do his homework, he has to do his chores. What else was it, Kira? Just the things that he needed to get done, and then he could have his electronics.
Kim from Australia says, my 15-year-old son is hopeless. He's the smartest out of us all. It's getting serious with his grades, so I've almost run out of ideas to get them up.
Maybe he's bored. That was your problem, right? Like, you were getting in trouble in school because you were bored, because he was smarter than everybody.
When I was in kindergarten.
True, when you were little.
And I could already...
This is older.
Mind. I can't get into all that stuff here, guys. You guys will think I'm way...
I've heard so many stories. Like, his family tells me that he could read a newspaper at 1 year old. I think I've mentioned this before.
I think it's 2 years old.
I think that's BS.
I could talk at 1.
I think that's BS.
That's the story. I don't know.
I think it's a story.
April says, I love when Vanessa gets TMI. She is just being real.
Oh, I need to stop drinking this wine because I do feel like it's affecting me. Liz, every kid has different abilities and different subjects. We expect A's and B's, but we evaluate the situation. I like that.
Hi, yeah. We need to say hi to Fran Stella.
Hi, Fran. I wasn't even looking at comments while I was saying all that.
Kim also says, my son is sick of me saying they have way more opportunities than back when I was in school, but it's true.
It is so true.
Hashtag truth hurts.
Yeah. So Melissa, I want lips on my booty, kiss my grits. My dad, it's probably not going to be funny, but I've heard it like every year. Whenever family gets together, he says this joke that he has a tattoo, and it is It is of Yogi Bear on his butt cheek with his hands like looking in, and there's a little bubble that says, "Hey, boo boo, you in there?" Oh my! That wasn't even funny. I think that's the first time I've never not laughed at that. But
because your dad's not saying
he's told that so many times.
Your dad's a funny guy,
and I know what the joke is, but I laugh every single time. I think that's hilarious.
Kira said, "Jake."
Hey, Nicole.
Nicole, what's up? Kira said, "Jake and Paige are cosmic twins, especially since they are less than 3 weeks apart."
Yeah, that's cool. I was just telling Paige today. I was like, Paige, if we ever get together with Kira, you and Jake are only allowed to be friends.
Kathy says, "Are you worried about Paige going to China?" Only a little bit.
Just a little bit. A little bit. I'm more. I mean, I think I say I'm 50-50, but I think I'm more excited for her than anything.
Fundamental Home says, "I am so laid back. I'm like just pass."
That's how I am. So I'm glad that I have him to kind of
April says,
poke the fire and get them a little bit more motivated.
"One of mine is gifted, so I'm at her all the time because I don't think her grades are the best she can do. It isn't about the actual grade to me. It is more about doing their best."
Yeah.
So, and that's my problem with Paige.
Right.
Like, Paige is super smart.
I mean,
she's made A's in math before, and she's made all A's.
Right. She's had all A's before for several months.
For a semester.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you can do it once, you can do it all the time. It's just you'd rather do other stuff that's more fun than this. But you need to make this a priority because later on in life it's going to matter.
Yeah.
And then you had a bunch of comments about no shave winter and all that stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know. I totally did no shave Ember. I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah, you won that.
I totally won that. And I joked with Mark and I was like, you know what? I should totally take a before and after picture. But I would never share that. That's a little bit too much.
Melissa said she took 2 days shaving, had the European look. Kim from Australia has the dandelion going to birds on her wrist, and it planned to put her grandmother's names in between the birds.
That's cute.
Mary Jane, y'all from Texas? I'm from Corpus Christi.
Yes.
Yeah, we're outside of San Antonio.
Not too far away.
We go through Corpus Christi every year going down to the coast.
Nicole is cleaning her kitchen. Nicole, my Grove order is coming next week. I'm so excited. So excited. Oh, yeah. Can you guys hear the kids? I didn't even think about that. If you guys can hear the kids screaming.
You hear Bryce. He's the loud one.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of it being quiet, yes. Like earlier today, I was cleaning the kitchen, putting all her groceries up. And Pearl was with me because she likes, whenever I'm in the kitchen, she's in the kitchen. She likes to be a helper. But it was quiet. Like, Mark was taking a nap on the couch. Actually, I don't know if you were sleeping. Were you just looking at your phone? Or did you fall asleep?
What?
Earlier on the couch.
I fell asleep.
Did you fall asleep? So Mark was taking a nap, and it was, like, quiet. And I was like, wait a minute. Where is Rose and Bryce? What are they doing? I was freaking out for a little bit. But they were just upstairs playing. But it's rarely quiet in this house. Unless it's nighttime and everybody's sleeping.
April said her husband says that she can go if you and Nicole and Kira do a road trip.
Cool.
She's going to meet up with you somewhere.
Yeah. And Melissa, I'm the exact opposite. I tell Mark, I was like, I'm already married. I don't need to worry about shaving. I got nobody to impress.
That's right.
Sorry.
We're all caught up.
Sorry. Amy shaved for the first time since probably October. That's so funny.
Yeah, Kelly. We didn't plan to be live this long anyways, but she likes to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Wait, did you just say because I like to talk?
Right, I did. I blamed it on you.
Uh-huh.
Grove doesn't ship to Canada. I checked. Oh,
Aww.
man.
Maybe. I mean, if they get... I don't know how long Grove has been around, but I know they've been getting very popular lately. At least I've been seeing a lot of people do videos on them. Maybe they'll eventually go to Canada if they get bigger.
Oh, man. Hi, Dancer.
Hi. 1984 is the year I was born.
That's probably what that means, too.
Yep.
I'll bet.
It's time to kidnap you.
Time to kidnap.
Yeah. I really need to plan it because I know my mom is already, every summer we do some kind of beach trip. Right. And I know my mom is planning that for July. So.
With my job, you only have like certain times.
Right.
That you can go because I've got to be out and about.
Yeah. So Kira and Nicole, we got to get together so I can figure out what time over the summer is good for you guys. That way I can plan it accordingly. That's cool, Kelly. And we try to go. We've been pretty good about going live once a week.
We've been live once a week every week this year so far.
Yep.
Now taking off, so eventually they might branch out. Cool. A lot of the stuff on there you can get.
I think what I'm going to do is when I get my Grove order in, I'm going to look up on Target because I know most of the items that you get from Grove you can get from Target, and I'm going to price compare just to see. And I know Grove does price compare if you know that something is cheaper than what they're offering for on their website, but I'm just going to double check and see. Like, I know I got some of the Method products, and I think I got some of the Mrs. Meyer's as well. I also got some face products because I'm almost out of like my facial cleanser. So I went ahead and got some from Grove, and I can't remember what brand it was that I ordered, but I'm going to price compare, and I'll share that when I do that unboxing video.
So, all right. You guys do anything from the Super Bowl? Going over to our parents' house, going to have some appetizers and snacks and desserts and stuff. Yeah. We probably actually won't watch the game. I don't think. Probably not.
Yeah.
We'll probably come home because it's it's a school night.
Yeah.
Mary Jane says, "I love you too. Working together side by side, no arguments. LOL." Not too many arguments.
No, we really don't. Like our whole marriage.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot. I mean, there's been a couple nights where either he or I have slept on the couch, which I know you're not supposed to do, and I don't even remember.
Oh, I remember.
I think it's more of the things that we kind of bicker about is parenting, really, just because we have very different styles, right? Isn't that what we normally like? Right. Sometimes I get after him because I think he's too hard on the kids, and he's just like, no, you're a wuss. You need to be stronger and make them stronger, and we butt heads a little bit, but it's rare. Like, it's not a whole lot.
Do y'all want to, Nicole said, do y'all want to do a beach trip weekend? And then, was it Bubbles, maybe?
Beach trip? You want me to be in a bathing suit?
Yes, and give us all a heads up, because I would love to meet y'all in one shot.
I just watch for commercials. Yep, that's what I do. But nowadays, don't they, like, share the commercials?
Yeah, you can see them all online.
You can see them all online. I think I did that last year. Thanks, Amy. Hit that thumbs up button. I love it when people do that in the comments. It's so funny. Oh. The commercials, yeah, and the halftime show. I almost forgot about the halftime show. Who's playing? I mean, I haven't even looked at any of it.
New England Patriots.
No. I mean, like, the halftime show. Who's singing? Who's performing?
I think it's Justin Timberlake. I think he's going to show more boobies.
Show more boobies. Justin Timberlake? I think it'd be okay if he showed his boobies.
Well, he's the one that ripped off Janet Jackson's top last time.
Yes, that's so funny.
I go to New York for a month unless you're meeting me there. It needs to be before mid-July.
Oh, mid-July? Okay, I'll make that note. Mid-July.
It needs to be before mid-July.
And
then since Amy said that she was born in 90, but she was made in the 80s. Wink, wink. And then we had a few comments on that. People were born with their grandmother, or made with their grandmother in that house. Oh, gosh. So you guys are so bad. Oh, man, that's funny.
Good night, Jennifer.
Night, Jennifer.
My son was born Super Bowl 16 years ago. It's so funny.
It's hilarious.
I don't even, I don't remember those kinds of things. Like, do you know? I doubt it, but, when was Bryce made? When were the girls made? I never, backtracked to see, what night it was, you know? Yeah, no?
No,
he's totally ignoring me. He's like, I really don't want to answer this question live. Please stop talking to me. I don't remember. I'm sure we could maybe try to figure it out, but I don't remember.
I mean, I don't know. You were
Justin Timberlake in Pink.
Pink.
Cool.
And then Sarah North, we know Mark, remember, straight A student, about being.
I'm sure he does. That's why he was all quiet. He's like, do you really want me to say this to everybody? What we were doing? Oh, never mind. That's probably TMI. I was going to say something, but it probably was TMI.
My husband is...
I know the date of all three. Oh, a 16-year-old is watching this. We need to stop talking. I forgot about that.
Zach says, bring it on, Mark. Okay. You guys got to get here, though. I got to play on home court. I need home court advantage for somebody that's 16 and 6'3".
Everybody knows when their kids were made. I feel bad now. I don't. Oh my goodness. Like, everybody knows. I'm going to have to think about it. I feel bad now that I don't know.
I know. Gronk is broken, so good luck.
They're like, yeah, they're talking football.
Vanessa, I love
Sarah,
your TMI.
yeah, that's my TMI. Well, what I was going to say, TMI, was that I was going to say the most romantic, but that's totally sarcastic. Mark proposed to me right after, like, in bed. That's how I was proposed to.
It was love, man. Endorphins and stuff.
He was like so high after the fact. Not like high, but high on love that, yeah, he pulled out a ring,
So
like,
funny.
yeah, in bed. I was just like, that's awesome. And now whenever somebody asks, I'm like when my parents, like, how did he propose? I'm like, oh, crap.
You said yes.
I can't
What does it
tell
matter?
you. Yeah, why do you need to know? I said yes.
I've always wanted to go to Savannah, Georgia. This working mama needs a weekend somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Love Meg. I watched some of her videos, and I think she recently went to Savannah, or she's around that area, and she showed some of her vlogs, and it's really pretty. Like, it's really pretty there. Oh, Kira knew that already. I'm pretty sure I said that before somewhere.
Probably.
Somebody probably asked, and I was like, oh, dang it. Mark is blushing.
So bad.
Yes, ma'am?
Bryce thinks he got Wolfie.
I don't remember who got Wolfie.
I know who.
Oh, you know what? I think you did.
I did.
From the museum.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, I think.
See?
Wolfie's
Other
yours.
people do it.
Awesome.
That's right. Where are you from, Kira? What's your team? She's from New York, right?
Yeah, she's in South Carolina.
That's where she's at now.
At
I'm
now,
sure.
yeah.
But it's all on camera.
That's funny. 10 minutes later, we took a test and found we were pregnant.
My husband threw the ring at me and said, "You wanna?"
That's so funny. That's so funny. I can't even, like, I don't remember exactly. I know it was in bed.
Hey, in my defense, like, it's not like you didn't have a 5-year-old at the house.
Right.
Where I had to, like, hey.
He was trying to make it
hey, future mom and dad.
personal. Right. And you did ask my dad beforehand.
Yeah, I did. But hey, future mom and dad, do you mind watching the kid while I go propose?
Right.
You know, I mean, it's not, logistically speaking. Jeez.
So funny.
I'm from New
didn't
York.
say, like, it was bad. I just thought it was funny. Like, that's not, you don't really hear people, hey, how did you propose? Oh, well, we just, did the naughty, and he pulled the ring out afterwards.
So bad. So, Kira's a Jets fan, and Amy says, oh, no, not the Jets.
Oh, no.
That's funny. Well, we gotta go, guys.
After that, yeah.
That's hilarious.
I think I might be pregnant. That's funny.
King of the romantics here. Don't get jealous.
Yep. That's right. You guys were high school sweethearts, weren't you, Nicole? That's funny.
I mean,
Daryl just handed it to me and said, we're doing this right. And I knew, like, we had talked about it. Like, I knew it was going, like, he was going to ask me eventually. I just didn't know when.
I went to the jeweler, and I had to America's Diamond. I actually had to make the ring specifically for you.
It has a V on it,
like,
on both sides. You guys probably can't. I don't know if you can see that or not, but
the way that's mounted, it's a V on there on both sides of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
My ex-husband proposed when I was cooking. That's hilarious. His parents' basement where we were living. I was 19. My dad.
Then I love you again, Amy.
Oh, that's funny.
Since our junior year of high school.
Wow, that's
so
awesome.
Sweet, yeah.
One of my good friends from high school, him and his wife are still married, and they were sweethearts. I think junior year, maybe senior year. So
That's cool.
long time.
Yep. I have to burp. I'm like trying to do it quietly.
Took being together for 5 years and 2 kids later for him to propose.
Oh.
Ha ha. What else?
I'm listening to what they're talking about.
What are y'all doing?
Bryce said he's the champion. Oh, what? He's asking, is he the champion?
Yeah, they're so down with her.
If we were together that long, Daryl would be dead. That's funny.
Jacinia proposed to her hubby. Cool.
That's cool.
That didn't happen all the time. Oh, what I was going to say is, like, I don't honestly know of anybody where, like movie proposals where they, like, put the ring in champagne or stuff like that. Like, I think that stuff's just crazy to think about.
I still see sometimes, like, on Facebook, it'll pop up, like, most romantic proposal ever or something like that. People do it. People do that. Yeah. I think I just watched, like, a Disney themed one. Like, the guy had all of her friends dress up because she loved Disney. Mm-hmm. And it was like this huge thing where she had to, each princess gave her a note and it, like, led to him. It was really cute. Curtains, I believe, are from Target.
Good night, Mary Jane.
Good night. Or JCPenney. Target or JCPenney, but they're several years old. Yeah, totally. Kelly had swallowed the ring or something. 15 years.
April's been with her husband since she was 17. Cool. Amy and her husband met online.
That's cool.
Brian Mark Main.
Brian Mark Main.
His last name's probably not Main, but still.
Flash Mob, those are fun.
How many flash mobs have you been in?
None. Have you?
No. Right? Yeah.
I don't know anybody either.
Had like a super romantic, like really in depth.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Nicole, exactly. Like all these intricate little things that
Right, or like putting it in your dessert, like having the chef put it in the dessert, and no way.
I mean, you could try to like maybe get restaurant or I don't know. That's all like, cliche. Real life, yo.
That's right.
Your CVS breakdown, got my coupons ready. Yeah, we'll have been together 10 years in a couple of years.
That's crazy. What are we going to do for our 10-year anniversary? Don't you normally do something like a little bigger on your 10-year?
I don't know.
I don't know either. We don't do things the right way. Like, we totally did it backwards. Didn't we? Well, I mean, we got engaged first.
We moved in together.
Right, we moved in. Then we got engaged. Then we bought a house.
April's was romantic. Her husband threw her a surprise birthday party and then got down on one knee and proposed as she read her birthday card. See? Now we all know someone.
Now we do, yeah.
See? I thought now we engaged for 2 years on the 24th and we've been together for almost 4 years.
Awesome. Did we buy this house first or we get married first? We got married. No,
we bought this house first.
We bought the house first. Mm-hmm. Then we got married. Then we had Bryce.
April's husband took her to Disneyland for her 10-year anniversary.
Yeah. I want to go on, I don't know. A cruise is probably when you're like 50-year anniversary, right? But I want to go on a cruise when I'm still young enough to do some of the excursions and stuff. Has anybody been on a cruise? That would be fun. And I know there's like kid-friendly cruises, but I think I would want to do a cruise with just you. Like more like a romantic type of cruise. What you doing?
Nothing. Those kids.
What?
I don't know. They're just being crazy.
Oh.
We want to buy a house.
I don't know how. I haven't even looked into cruises to see like price wise, but you saw one. Well, we got like an ad in the mail, right, for a cruise, and you were telling me the prices. It was like $5,000 for like 10 days or something like that, which isn't that bad.
So hold on, wait, you missed that. Morning Glory.
Miss it?
No, it's just funny. Oh my God, my 3-year-old just came in the bedroom all sticky. She said, "Sissy made me a PB&J." I said, "Why didn't Daddy?" She said, "Because he's playing BioShock. He's playing video games." Oh. That's something I would say.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
Amber wants to go to Punta Cana.
That's cool.
Ugh, man, sorry guys. I did not sleep good last night. These allergies.
You didn't. No, he fell asleep on the couch. I woke him up a couple times to see if he wanted to come to bed, and I was like, okay, I did my duty. I'm going to bed.
That's right.
If you sleep all night on the couch, that's on you. And I know you came in at some point.
My sister and her husband went to New York City for their 10th anniversary.
That's cool. Oh, Kier, I must have missed that. I'll throw up. I'm a little bit nervous about that because I get a little bit queasy on planes. So I don't know. But I've heard a lot of people say that they get motion sick. They have motion sickness, but the cruise was no problem. Like, it's something totally different. So I don't know. I'd love to go on a cruise, but it would suck if I got sick.
Hi, Amy.
Hey.
Amy Spath. We got two Amy's now. We have to keep them separate. How can I watch them and order it? Is there any way to get notifications?
Yes. If you hit the bell that is right next to the subscribe button, that should notify you every time I upload if you want to keep watching them in order.
And in terms of watching them in order, like older ones, I don't know. So
right.
Go back. What's up, bud? I've always wanted to go on a cruise. There was a cruise this past year out that was stuck out in out in the
oh, that's right. Well,
Gulf of Mexico.
Right, because of the storm.
The storm, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you might get seasick. Like, cruise might be a terrible idea for you.
I would love to do it though, but it would stink.
To you guys right here. Yeah, Justinian, the one we got was some kind of a special excursion to Alaska.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. It was Alaska.
Like 10 or 12 days, so I don't know.
And it was like they had different price points for where your room was. Like one of them was like $23,000. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Mainly Amy, probably my best friend from college, is Amy with IE.
Yep. Oh, so Nicole says round trip nonstop airfare, $190 per person. They book an all-inclusive resort. They include childcare, kids club all the way.
Definitely don't go during.
Yeah, I would definitely not go during.
For sure.
No way. Look. Hi, Bryson Rose.
April says hi. You see your name there, buddy?
Yeah.
See it?
Yeah.
He's always, you know, when Bryce needs a haircut, because when the way his hair grows, it's the back first. That it's just like always sticking up.
Yeah. Mary Jane said.
I don't see my name.
Right here.
You see it right there, Bryce?
Hi, Bryce and Rose.
Mary Jane said her husband and her were married for 20 years before he passed away from cancer. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
He hid her wedding ring in
your dessert when I wasn't looking. That's sweet. It's very romantic. You gonna sit?
I guess that name there is Honey Bunny.
Oh gosh,
yeah, that's a big difference there. He's like 55 pounds.
Yep.
Amy's are good people. Word. Yeah, she's a pretty good friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Bryce's new. Well, actually,
it's
all the
roses.
ones that he likes to have are roses.
Yep.
Can you say hi to everybody, bud?
What did you name him?
Cherry.
Cherry? Why did you name him Cherry?
Cause he likes red. Cause he has.
Oh, he likes red, and cherries are red.
Hey Bryce.
Cool.
The camera's up here. You're looking at the camera. Up here, at the top. Just like if you were recording your video games. April, I think you got here a little late today. I'm not sure, but Pearl was on. If you go back and watch the video.
Oh yeah.
Pearl was on for like the first hour almost, probably off and on, but a lot of it.
Yeah, it is getting bedtime, isn't it? It's bedtime.
Nicole says hi. Remember, we met Nicole last year. Remember that?
When we went to that, not really carnival. What was it?
It had a
the boardwalk?
big drop.
The boardwalk. It did. Yeah.
I liked it.
It was good.
April, no, that's actually from the Dollar Tree. Pearl, wait, did you buy it or Pearl? No, Pearl bought it for Rose for Christmas, and
Pearl bought what for Rose?
It's been in Bryce's hand ever since.
No, Pearl got picked that out for Rose.
Pearl picked this out for Rose for
Dollar
Christmas.
Tree.
When you guys did your presents.
Does Paige make videos as well? She has a channel.
She hasn't posted in.
Right, and she was streaming on Twitch during the summer, but
she dabbled. Yeah, she dabbled in it a little bit, but then decided it wasn't for her.
Yep.
Yep.
has seen her art.
I need to share. I thought about that, sharing some of her art, because she draws a lot. I have to ask her permission, though.
Look at all these hi Bryces. People like seeing you, buddy.
Yeah.
Bryce, do you like stuffed animals? Yeah, what are some of your favorite stuffed animals?
You see your name?
This one says, glad to see you feeling better, Bryce.
Yeah.
He looks tired. It's about 30 minutes after bedtime.
Yeah, normally we get them in bed around 8. But since it's the weekend and we're hanging out here, we thought we'd let them stay up a little bit until they were showing signs that they needed to go to bed. Right, but are you getting sleepy? Huh? It's like, I'm not answering that because you're going to put me in bed.
Bryce
I'm going to sneeze.
Bryce always sleeps with like 2 or 3 stuffed animals, but he puts them under his bed.
Yeah.
I mean, under his pillow.
Under his pillow.
So they're safe.
So they're safe? Is that why you put them under your pillow? Yep.
You ready? You excited to go to Grandma and Grandpa's tomorrow? Get in the hot tub?
And the pool.
You can get in the pool, buddy.
It's not ready. The pool's not ready. It's going to be too cold. But the hot tub.
Are you going to be there?
You're going to
I'm not going to be there. I'm not going. I'm staying here. My nephew loves PJ Masks. Do you like PJ Masks, buddy?
Right here.
Do you like PJ Masks? No way.
I think he's over. He was into PJ Masks, but now the girls are. What kind of stuffed animals? What are your favorite stuffed animals?
White Kitty and Sherry.
White Kitty.
Benji and a dog. And my dolphin's named Blue stuffed animal. And
all of them.
Seal.
Oh yeah, the seal. White Kitty is the cat that Rose was holding earlier.
Why stop Bendy from Christmas?
A dinosaur world. There is like a traveling exhibit that has come here a couple times. We've just always been busy whenever they're here, but I am hoping to go because you like dinosaurs, don't you, bud? Oh, and our zoo. We're definitely going to go, and I'll vlog it. But our zoo is doing like a huge, I think they're calling it Jurassic Park this summer. Yeah, you want to go? Because Bryce just watched some of the Jurassic Park movies. Like, he's seen the new one, Jurassic World. Yeah, he's seen that one, and he really liked it, so we're going to go do that. That'll be fun. Oh, you're going to have to get off me, bud. You're hurting my leg.
Have you been to Kentucky? We've been to Kentucky, like, really briefly when we went to that YouTube class.
Oh, yeah.
Dinosaur World.
You can sit. Just not on my leg. Your bony butt hurt
Anna
me.
said both of her kids are asleep. One is in her bed, and her 2-year-old fell asleep in their hallway.
Kids used to fall asleep. It's funny where kids fall asleep when they're younger.
Melissa, the pool's not heated.
No,
Unfortunately, her dad and I have talked about that for the last few years about a way to heat it.
Yeah.
That's not super expensive. So we might try that. Amy likes unicorns. It's a good animal.
And yeah, April, all animals.
That was my mom's favorite animal. She collected those.
Yeah.
Polar bear from St. Louis Zoo and has carried it everywhere since she was like 9 months old.
It's cute.
Yeah, so Bryce has slept with White Kitty for years.
Uh-huh.
That means, wait, for me or?
For you. They're asking you questions. What are your favorite characters? Like, do you like the Marvel Avengers, Spider-Man?
Number 2, because Spider-Man
like?
Number 2, because Spider-Man can take pictures. And Mrs. Marvel.
Mrs. Marvel?
Uh-huh.
Who's
and
Mrs.
Thor.
Marvel?
I don't know.
Thor. Oh, and you get to fight Dr. Octopus suit I got from Dad's dad. You can fight Dr. Octopus.
You were talking about your Lego sets?
Yeah, that Dr. Octopus big suit thing, you can fight, you fight it in number 2 of Marvel. Cool. It's really cool. Then you just fight Dr. Octopus, I think.
Nicole, we buy our spices at H-E-B in bulk whenever, if it's like a really hard to find, like for a specific recipe,
right,
we'll buy it there for sure. But if it's like garlic powder.
Well, yeah, the ones that, I always used to, when I would need a spice for a recipe, I would just go to like the baking aisle and get, the $5, $3 to $5 thing of spice. And I have some spices in my cabinet that I only use like a couple times. What'd you do? A couple times a year, and then they expire, and I hate spending that much money. And then I saw that you can get tons of different spices, and that rang up for 4 cents. I was like, what? I've been shopping for spices wrong my entire life. So yeah, definitely if you know that you're not going to use a spice that often, check their like fresh section and buy it just the amount that you need because it's definitely much cheaper. You see Thor? Cool. Thor is cool. Oh, do you see this word right here? What does that say?
Is he into Minecraft?
Are you into
Yes!
Yes. We spent a little over an hour playing Minecraft together this morning, didn't we?
That's right.
I built a cool house. You have a really cool house.
I made a big
I had the coolest house.
Mark thinks he has the coolest house.
My strawberry smoothie.
We're going to make your strawberry smoothie tomorrow.
Good night, Amber, and you're welcome. She said thanks for all the help on my channel.
I built the biggest nether portal ever.
You did build a big portal.
Let's see. National animal of Scotland is a unicorn.
That's
I need to visit them because they're clearly geniuses. That's from Amy. Amy Spath. Do you guys have a P.O. box? I put a link, or not a link, but I put the P.O. box in there.
Yeah.
We have that stuff in the description of the videos.
All the videos, too. Yeah. It's down there.
Melissa said she used to be the owner of an in-ground pool company. I didn't know that.
That's cool.
So she's propane used to be an easy way to heat your pool. We're gonna try something. What her dad wants to do is run some either black PVC pipe or tape regular PVC pipe up with some black tape, and then you basically run the water through that and then back into the pool, and it heats it up through running it through that black insulated pipe.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that. Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Amy, I have the worst green thumb ever. And I would love to have a garden and work at it and learn in our backyard, but I know our dogs would just destroy it. So unless I could do something, and where our kitchen is and the way our house is lighted, it's just, I've purchased plants before for the inside of the house, and I didn't necessarily try to grow herbs, but I had like some succulents, which are supposed to be like the easiest thing to have, and I managed to kill those also. So I would love to grow my own stuff and have a garden and an herb garden and all that, but I don't know. I might try with some of like the Dollar Tree products because then I won't feel bad if it doesn't work because I didn't spend like a ton of money on it. But do you guys have any tips? Let me know because that's something that I have not mastered yet, but I would love to.
Melissa said you should curl your hair. Curious how it would look. Nicole, Bryce was obsessed with the Hulk for a while, and he was like Hulk smash all over the place. He would just jump up.
Hulk smash!
And he would do it upstairs, and it would feel like he was breaking something upstairs. It's crazy. I tried curling my hair. When did I curl my hair? For the baby shower? I have to put my leg up, bud. I've been sitting here for a while and I'm sore.
Oh, I can't.
Why don't you sit with Daddy? He's like, okay, if I have to settle for that. Daddy's,
why don't you not sit with Daddy?
Sit with Daddy. He's got a bony butt. It hurts.
Are you saying I have a fat
Oh, yeah, and
no,
Polly. I forgot about Polly. She likes to eat whatever plants I've had on the inside also in the house.
Honestly, this house is where plants come to die. That's funny. I can kill silk flowers.
That's funny. They're all, like, interested now. It's going to become the kids' live stream now.
I like this grandma. Grandma's mine.
Careful, I got my drink right here.
Kill a cactus. LOL. I could.
You reading them?
I killed the same cactus too. Just the number 2. Curious.
That's so funny.
I have no green thumb. That's why I'm a part of that.
Yes, he's coloring in his...
and FFA is Fake Flowers Anonymous, if you didn't know.
I thought it was Future Farmers of America.
Future Farmers of America, no. Fake Flowers Anonymous.
No.
Fake Flowers from the Dollar Tree Anonymous.
Dude,
you can tell he doesn't watch your videos, Nicole.
I don't. Not that much.
Watch out.
See, hey, Amy didn't know what FFA was. Booyah.
Oh.
Hi, Rose.
Daddy, you know you're choking me.
No, I'm holding you so you don't slip down because you're moving too much.
Well, Rose, I'm glad I'm not the other one. Only one. That is bad.
Rose, what's your stuffed animal's name? April wants to know.
Boris.
It's mine.
It is Bryce's.
This is Rose's. This one's Rose's right here.
Get off.
It's from a game, right? Like an online game.
I know
Boris.
what game it is.
But who does he look like? Who did you say he looked like?
Goofy.
Goofy. He does look a little bit like Goofy.
No, he doesn't. He looks totally different
he
than
looks
Goofy.
a little bit like Goofy.
Good night, Melissa.
Good night.
He doesn't have the same snot. And
okay, I know you're Boris.
Boris doesn't look like
Are the girls excited about school next year?
Yes.
Pearl is super excited. Like, for Bryce's birthday party, when he had some of his friends from school come over, Pearl was like very, very jealous. She was crying a little bit because she wanted to have friends, and I was just like, girl, you are going to make so many friends next year. You're not going to know what to do with them. Right, Pearl? She's very excited.
Goofy's eyes doesn't look like this.
I know.
Let's see. My daughter wants me to do her room for her birthday. I need to find budget-friendly decor and furniture.
IKEA, if you have one, close enough to shop at. Because unless you can actually go to IKEA, their shipping is crazy.
You're welcome, Nicole.
Simply amazing. I will go check her out. Hold on, let me write this down. Here we go.
Christy
I love Bryce's shirt. He got that for Christmas.
This one?
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back is the best one. I do like that.
I don't have Empire Strikes Back.
That's what this shirt says.
Nope.
This is the Empire's Most Wanted.
Oh, the Empire's Most Wanted.
Dude, you pushed me back, bro.
Fake it to make it. That's what I'm going to need to do. That's on my wish list for the Dollar Tree. Well, not necessarily wish list, because my Dollar Tree has fake flowers. I just haven't gone in with a purpose for finding them for the house. So I definitely want to do that.
Nicole, you had a bunch of people in that live stream, though. Like 180 people at one time.
It was hard to keep up.
That's right.
And read the
comments. I don't know how you keep up with it all on your phone. I know you're doing it on your phone. Anna Marie, it's from Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's right.
Are you touching my... You are touching my watch.
Wait, I can't see that. What? Where is that?
Right here.
Let's just say that.
Anna Marie,
right here.
It's from Bendy and the Ink Machine.
It's from Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Oh, April, they're supposed to be in IKEA coming to San Antonio. I don't know when, but I am super excited about that because right now, the IKEA that we have that's close enough is like a 2-hour drive or 2.5 hour drive. But I love IKEA. Love it. Like
Kelly said her kid is going to be the kid that cries for a month.
I'm hoping that's not Rose. I'm hoping. I don't know yet. Every day is different. Some days I'm like, oh, she's going to do awesome in kindergarten. She's ready. And then other days I'm like, uh-oh, I don't know. I don't know how Rose is going to do. Rose, are you going to be okay going to school all day while Mommy's at home? Are you going to have fun? And meet some new kids?
Oh. Can we have Rose?
What?
What
Never mind.
is that die?
The open IKEA until I haven't been there yet. I'm kind of scared how much I could spend. You can spend a lot, Kelly.
You can. Like, their stuff is definitely priced well, but it adds up quickly. Very quickly.
We went to IKEA today. What a mess on Saturdays. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And that's when we've only ever been on a weekend, and it's crazy busy.
Kinsey is a mama's girl so bad.
And Rose isn't necessarily a mommy's girl. She's just very quiet and shy, and she does not like to be the focus of attention for sure. Her thing is even when she's getting in trouble or if she knows she's done something and we're trying to ask her about it, she like immediately, she covers her eyes. That's her thing. Like when we were asking her about school, she covers her eyes. She does that a lot. Just like that, don't you? Like, oh, I can't see you, so you can't see me.
Kaylin and Kevin said they have an IKEA 5 minutes away.
Oh, no.
No.
Yes.
That would be bad.
That's amazing.
What would be bad?
If there was an IKEA 5 minutes away where we got all this desk stuff, Mommy would be shopping there all the time.
I would. Yeah, that's where most of this furniture is from, is IKEA.
No one can find me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to wrap her up.
Yeah. I'm even getting sleepy. I feel like because we're normally on live later, so maybe I think it's later. I don't know.
Maybe.
I am sleepy though.
Okay.
Bryce's hair used to stick straight up all the time. As
We didn't cut it for a long time. All right, you guys want to say bye?
Bye. Never.
Amy has twins, also turning 13.
Awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Pearl, they can't even see you.
Yeah, you have to come over here between Mommy and Daddy.
I don't know if you can.
Stick your head in there.
There we go.
And I think somebody asked about Paige. Paige is up in her room, being Paige.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging out on her phone.
I mean, she like poked her head in earlier for like a second. But she's like, I was on the live last week for like, what, 20, 30 minutes? She's probably set for like a month now. Plus she's done a couple videos for me this week. So you guys are lucky seeing her that much in 1 week. She did. You guys did the teeth whitening thing. Yep. And then Paige did her stitch fix. So, yep. All right, but we do have to get them in bed because it's 8:52. It's 8:52. It's an hour past your bedtime, and we still have to brush teeth. And well, Pearl has her pajamas on, but the rest of them don't.
Brush and floss and all that stuff. So.
All right, so we are going to get these kiddos in bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. Next week we will probably go live through the vlog channel because I put a post out, a little poll, and I think it was like 50-50. Half of people said they would rather it just stay on one channel, and the other half said go live on the vlog because I don't watch you on the other channel. Ow! So next week, but I'll definitely put a post out, let you guys know. But it will probably be late again, like after the kids go to bed, 8:30ish. So we will see you guys next week, but I will see you guys tomorrow in the last grocery haul video to set us up for the whole month. So can you guys say good night?
Good night.
Good night.
Night, guys.